a hard time deciding on my anime of the year for 22.
Yeah. Okay, now this is weird. So I did the whole restream thing, where I put restream to be unlisted, but I did the unlisted thing about half an hour before the stream. So for me to use restream properly now, I guess we do have to set everything up like a day or hours ahead of time. Because I have it unlisted. I had it set for unlisted, and it still says unlisted on my thing that is pushing out towards the live stream, but it's public.
Yeah, I can see it on
yeah.
YouTube.
On the bright side, it's
you spell DND like a weird person.
DND.
Yeah, it's normally D and then the and symbol and then D.
This is how people like. I always keep using the N. Is that weird? Oh, because like I've
seen both ways to be used, to be honest.
Okay.
It's less common.
Really?
People who are more into the community use the and sign, because that's how the logo for D&D is. It uses the and sign.
Actually, I've seen the logo. That's true.
You see, the real weird people do D and D.
They say the actual word.
Yeah,
I have never seen that.
I've seen it with people who don't play TTRPGs.
Yeah. Okay.
And they don't really know anything about D&D. And it's something that you have to explain to them, and then they don't really understand it because it's just so different to anything else they've ever interacted with.
Then there's the Dark and Darker community who is just like keep saying DND as well. Or I mean, we just call it Dad.
Dark and Darker.
Yeah. I like the idea of just calling it Dad. It sounds cooler to me.
I refuse to call Dark and Darker D&D.
Yeah, it just because there's so well, it's confusing, and there's just more. It says just an entire different thing. Like it's a turn-based RPG. Meanwhile, Dark and Darker is real-time, not real-time strategy, like actual fighting, real-time thingy. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Dungeon crawling.
I forgot what that was called. First person RPG. Yeah, an action RPG. There you go. Fucking brain cells. Dungeon crawler. God damn. This thing not only went live without a thumbnail or anything, it also went live without any tags or nothing. So yeah, I have to set up the streams like an entire day or an hour ahead of time, or it just doesn't work. That's really weird. Because on Restream it still says I am unlisted. That's so weird.
Weird.
So, Captain, are you gonna join us today, or you have other things to do again? Later on.
I might play Warframe.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Let's see. I'm just going to go for the tags while we talk, because like I'm thinking like the next thing we're gonna watch is we're probably gonna watch Vox Machina season 2 when we're done with this one.
I want to,
because I know you really want to. I just want to have
season 1 and 2.
We saw season 1, right?
we do watch it. I don't know if Captain was there or not.
We watched season 1.
Season 2 is still coming out. So.
Yeah. Well, by the time we're done with this, it's gonna be completely done, I think, because season 2 comes out in pairs of 3 episodes every week, and I think
we have 4 episodes left of Licorice Recall, and if we watch the next 4 episodes like we did today, then that's the end of the season.
Okay. Or maybe we'll watch. Okay, you know what? We'll watch Vinland Saga then, because that's also another thing I wanted to watch until
I've got a few things that I want to watch as well.
Vinland Saga is so good.
Beaufort. I rewatched season 1 of Beaufort because I watched the first episode because it came out dubbed recently. Very good. And then I rewatched the first season. Holy shit. As a games designer, it just makes me so fucking happy. I'm just like, oh my god, they're doing game mechanics and game design things and like actual things that actual players would do. Oh, it makes
sense.
Holy shit, it's so good.
Oh, hi, Ari. My fucking bot isn't even set up. I'm still trying to set up the stream properly over on YouTube. Let me just pop over.
Beaufort is a very happy time.
And that's all.
There are many occasions where I'm like, that is a very player thing to do, like D&D style, where it's just like, hey, I have this pet turtle, I use enlarge on it, and I use levitate on it, so now I have a flying turtle.
See, that's the thing about the books. the books that I've
then
been
I
reading
cast, like,
or listening to.
acid rain fire, so I can just like mortar acid
Why is
on
this thing being
everything
weird?
from above and commit war crimes.
My
It's like, oh
Google
my
chat is
God.
being wonky. This game isn't a isn't SA what? Is the game itself in SAO better in progressive? It's not. It's not that it's better. It's explained in progressive. It's explained better. It's not necessarily mechanically better. It's the same thing, just explained better. It's the. It's like it's still a shitty game. It's just explained why it's shitty better in progressive.
Yeah, there's a few times like that in both three as well. Where it's like, oh, this is a pretty shitty mechanic, but like half the time it's like, it works. It either works for the plot or it's something that like they point out in a way where it's like, wow, that's kind of dumb because you can just do this, this, and this, and then oh my God, that's broken.
Yeah. So the writer knows, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's smart. He gets
gaming.
it. Yeah,
He gets gaming.
Me-
It makes me so happy.
Meanwhile, SEO's writer doesn't understand gaming, and when he like writes stuff about it, like he pretends to know what it is, it's a mess. And you can tell that he just doesn't know. They acknowledge that they don't have ranged weapons, and that it's terrible. I think that it. So okay. You talking about SAO? Because like in SAO, at least original SAO, the writer genuinely doesn't really understand how coding and all that stuff works. So he goes into explaining how cum in a girl is something they can render, but they can't render fucking pubic hair. Okay, so in progressive, I've seen the movie.
Sorry, my brain just had to do a little restart. Please don't ever utter that sentence again.
It gets worse. In progressive, they do go into detail like why they're having a hard time and all this stuff in the game. The problem is that progressive still has Kirito in it, and he goes into detail in whenever it's his perspective, like in this. Well, not in the actual movie. So if you go and if we're talking about like original OG SAO, the perspective is always on Kirito. And he goes into detail of explaining mechanics and stuff in games. And when you hear his perspective of like mechanics, it all doesn't make any sense. In progressive, they point out the problems because the writer wrote progressive after the original SAO, and he took a lot of criticisms from people who actually know about RPGs and stuff like that. So he started explaining why his own world is dumb and broken, but it doesn't automatically make it better. He's just lampshading the problems.
It was basically just trying to retcon fixes in.
Kind of.
On another topic, still related to the gaming, but not the anime. We all know what E3 stands for, right? Electronic 3. We all know which 3 are going to be out. Xbox, Nintendo, and Sony. Now, guess who won't be appearing to E3 this year?
Wait, what happened?
What?
And Xbox, Nintendo, and Sony won't be part of E3 in 2023.
Oh, yeah.
All 3 of them all just said no.
Hello, hero.
So, and E3 was called E3 originally because it was then 3. The Electronic 3.
I get
so
it.
it's not even still E3 then.
E3 is becoming incredibly irrelevant. Like, they shouldn't even, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yes.
I never really paid attention to E3. Like, I sometimes watch the news relating to whatever's
It's
going on.
mostly developers
But now
just lying.
I don't even do that because it's just, yeah, it's blatant lying. It's just corporate marketing and false promises. And like, why would you buy AAA games at this point? They always suck. They never
AAA games is a dirty word now. It's just a dirty word.
It really is. Like,
all right, I'm gonna look up this game that Hero told me about. Let me see. What is this game? What is this?
Lumentail.
The fuck is this? Is this a Pokemon? It's a Pokemon.
It's another Pokemon.
I love monster catching
Steam.
Pokemon. All right,
Digimon,
and there's a
but
demo on it. There's a demo. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and just.
My Steam on boot of.
I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that.
Oh yeah, what was that game that you were looking at earlier?
What happened?
Yeah.
You
The
were
game
looking
you
at a
were-
game
I was looking at another one. That's another Pokemon-like game called Monsteo Island or some shit. It's basically a mix of different. Let me go look. I have it on my book wish list. Let me see.
How the hell do you spell that?
Monston, something like that. I already forgot the name of the fucking game. I know it's like Mon something Island. Oh, here it is. Monstore Island. So Mon, and all the way up to the T, it's monster, and then it goes to O-R-E, because you want to be extra.
Moonstone Island?
That what it called? That is another O. I didn't notice that other. It just says monster to me unless I turn my head. Fucking blindness. God damn it. Good old blindness. They said it's honestly, E3 is yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go and play that demo when we're done streaming some Solasta today, because I like Pokemon games. Like whenever someone tells me about a Pokemon game, I'm like, all right, what's going on? Because like,
one thing you can just leave the demo and I would just play something else.
That's fine. I still want to play Solasta. I want to actually get past points in the game, because we keep ending it around the same area. We're at the point now in Solasta's DLC where we're actually finally getting past where we always leave off. So it's like I want to just play Solasta today. Maybe I'll play some of this game on Thursday. But today I'll play Solasta.
More games to play. Hooray.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're talking about like the mechanics of like the anime that Captain's talking about, and then how bad like SAO's mechanics are. Then there's Log Horizon, which I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Log Horizon's writer is really good at knowing about RPGs. He's very, very knowledgeable. I say I can have a conversation with him about RPGs, I feel like. Captain, I feel like Captain would just sit there and be like, love this man.
In terms of like video game writing, I think Log Horizon is probably the best out of the video game anime that I've seen.
In the anime, yes.
Overy is like it's a definitive second, because there's some stuff that's just like, no, that's really dumb. You wouldn't want to design it like this. But for the sake of like writing a story and just having a fun time with that sort of stuff, it's really not that much of a problem. And holy shit, is it so much better than SAO.
Yeah. The problem with Log Horizon's writing is that he won't shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah.
Like especially in the light novel.
It's like how I would write a fucking RPG story. It's like, well, there's this mechanic, and then there's this mechanic.
Dude,
and if this interacts with this,
can I just say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Being better than SAO in terms of game mechanics isn't saying much at all.
It isn't. I'd be willing to say that SAO is probably.
That's not even a compliment. That's just like saying.
Yeah, there's not many
you can walk.
Congratulations. I'm gonna hurt some of your feelings. There are actually a lot worse video game isekai than SAO. SAO, I've watched a lot of isekai. You know this. I will say
there's a lot of isekai that are worse than SAO, but I'm thinking like specifically about
in mechanics.
No, like a story where the characters just play a video game, isekai or not.
I'd still be willing to say SAO is like average. I'd get like if we're going from like a 1 to a 5, SAO is a 1 to a 10. SAO is a 5. It's in the middle.
I'd say it's 4, but
I've seen so much. It's so bad.
Yeah, but by that standard, Beaufry would be like a 10.
Beaufry was probably a 10 or a 9 from what you've told me. Yeah. The funny thing is, if we're talking about like descriptions and understanding games, Log Horizon is a 10. But it's just with understanding.
I'm talking about like specifically for like making a video game kind of style.
Yeah.
In a video game anime.
Yeah, I'd still say it's a 5. If at my meanest, I'd say it's a 4. If I'm being honest, like
you need to show me more of these anime. That
you don't want to go anywhere near these.
I don't know of many.
I
need a better barometer, honestly.
Let's see. I'll get you on Netflix. We'll watch the one where the guy goes into a video game world and he makes girls his sister and also his wife. So, and also there's slavery in his town. He justifies it by saying that the town needs the money from slavery. It's It's an isekai that is based off of a video game, apparently, or the world works like a video game too. Because
that does not necessarily mean it's
not 100% a video game, but like the world works like Shield Hero essentially.
How to pick up girls in a dungeon, because that's styled like a video game, but it's not a video.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want strictly video game stuff, then
yeah, I'm talking about stuff that's like Sword Art Online, where they're playing Sword Art Online.
Okay.
New World Online.
Okay. Then yeah, SEO would probably be more at the bottom of the list then. If that kills a lot of isekais off. That also kills off Shield Hero too.
On video games, but aren't actually video games.
What is the story? It's let me see if I can find it. Cause I talked about it recently on TikTok. Because this shitty anime got a season 2 when Grimgar didn't. Huh?
Is that a redo of Healer?
No.
Is that another
no,
shitty?
it's another. It's an let me see.
There's a shit ton of isekai that's like inspired by video games or like has video game systems, and other like anime that's kind of like an isekai just because it has video game systems. But it's not an isekai and stuff like that. I'm talking like specifically.
What the fuck's this?
Otherwise, otherwise we should have called Grimgar in there as well, which Grimgar is not a video game isekai. It has a lot of D&D inspiration, but it's not a video game.
No.
Going into.
Then yeah, I'd also have to keep. I'd have to keep Grimgar out of the list too. Let's see.
You lose a lot of isekai when you make it like you make that stipulation between this is like a video game versus this is a video game.
Yes.
Right. No, let me see if I can find the name of that anime because apparently it's no longer on Netflix. Master of
Crunchyroll now.
Okay, is this the right? Is this? I swear to God, if this is the right one, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. This is I warn all of you. Trigger warning, not because of how incredibly disgusting it is, because how incredibly poorly written it is. This is probably one of the worst isekai. Okay, the Master of Ragnarok and Blessing of Intenjar. That's the name of the isekai.
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
No, you don't. I'll watch it with you if so we can talk about how bad it is.
I'll watch SAO. I will not watch that.
I don't blame you. Yeah, it's hands down one of the bottom barrel isekai. It's getting a season fucking 2.
Apparently, it made money.
I hate the anime community so much.
But some things also get money because people hate that shit.
Yeah, which is a problem.
It is.
It is. That's why.
Oh yeah, another game on a cell phone.
Time got a sequel, or got
Morbius
got released in the cinemas because people were memeing on it, so they thought it was hype.
I also want to remind everyone that the isekai where the guy reincarnates as a dog and has sex with his lady owner is also an actual isekai that is currently also being watched right now.
Oh, that's a shame that that's what happens in it, because I thought the concept was very funny and could.
No, he takes a bath with her. He sniffs her coochie. Yeah.
Man, what an interesting concept.
It's so fucking
really funny and very like ironic, like
not isekai.
Watching it because it's bad kind of way. And
if you die and reincarnate in a different body, that is an isekai. Like you're essentially reincarnating to a different well, he's not actually getting isekai to another world. He's getting reincarnated into a different body.
It's not an isekai, it's a reincarnation, which is tensai.
Fucking he does.
Tensai is.
What do you mean he does? What do you mean he does shape shifting? From also he dies and reincarnates into a body. That's what I was told. You know what? No, I don't want. No, I just thought about it. No, I don't want to know. No, I don't want. I don't want to know. Hold on, because you're like, oh, he does shape shifting, huh? What do you mean? And I thought about it for half a second. I'm like, no, I don't want to know what a shapeshifter would do in an isekai type world where he's sniffing coochie. I don't want none of that. Never mind. Anyway, so Solasta is this thing that we're gonna play now. It's mechanically very fun, except the DLC is mechanically very fun, while the fucking main story is the dookie bombs for some reason.
I remember that.
Still can't get over the fucking the playing as the paladin at one point. That was so fucking funny. I've never seen you get so mad over mechanics in a game. That was so bad. It's like, oh yeah, if first of all, a well, technically calling something isekai world, well, that doesn't necessarily, you know, do much. Because the isekai world is whatever you get transported to, essentially. But
Tron
yeah,
is an isekai.
Yeah, Tron's technically an isekai. Also, but yeah, I guess he's doing it for his friend, according to Ari. I don't know exactly what that means. I've heard things from people because I refuse to actually go anywhere near this isekai. The guy who knows a lot about different isekais refuses to watch one where a guy turns into a dog and has a bathrobe girl. Okay, that's telling you a lot of what this anime is. If I refuse to watch it, even for the memes, I'm a fucking jackass. I'll watch things that are terrible because I want to make fun of it. I don't want to even watch this one. That's saying a lot. Private. Create game. Solo. No, where's Weiss? Where's my Weiss? Where's my Weissy? Weiss.
I was just showing you. I was just showing you.
Oh no, I'm just looking for the file.
Ah, okay.
I was doing a little solo playthrough with different characters to experiment with stuff.
Fair enough.
There you go. But yeah, fucking I feel like the barrel of what is acceptable for an isekai or for an anime has gone down so hard in the last couple of years.
Speaking of actual good.
Hi, Kevin.
Years?
Couple
Years. It's been like a decade.
Okay, maybe a decade. Because, like I said, we were talking about fucking Records of Ragnarok, and people are defending, like, the animation in my fucking comment section. And this is coming from a guy who cares less about animation, more about story. Like, I don't give a fuck about action. But if it looks bad, I'm gonna call it out. It's ridiculous. Like, people are in my comment section fighting for their life, like, yeah, no, but the animation's really good. What are you talking about? It's just like, this looks like a PS... I don't want to say PS1. I'd say at best, it looks like a PS3 fucking animation. But like at worst, it's a PS2 year 1 animations and models. No, actually PS2 is actually I keep forgetting what PS2 models actually. No, it's a okay. At best, Records of Ragnarok's graphics are at the highest late PS3, at the worst early PS3 models. There you go. That's probably fair.
Speaking of good as a guy, following Netflix, there are 30 episodes of Uncle from Another World. But also following Netflix, there are only 7 episodes.
I think
Netflix.
Uncle for Another World is...
Are there?
Uncle for Another World is actually one of the funniest fucking isekais.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it.
It's fucking it slaps. I feel like Captain would fucking love that shit. If you like Konosuba, you're gonna love Uncle from Another World because it makes fun of so many tropes from isekai. Imagine
it's on my list. It's one that I definitely need to watch.
The main protagonist, you know how in most isekais the main protagonist is like loved by everyone, he's really handsome and shit. No, the guy gets reincarnated to this like magical world but still this ugly ass face, and everyone thinks he's an orc because how ugly his face is, but he's a human. It's fucking hilarious. Also, when he gets sent back to his because after he does his whole adventure, we're still like learning about it, he does go back to Japan, mind you. Like,
he gets all his powers.
He gets all of his powers. He just has to rename his powers though, use it in I think a different language, right? I forgot what it was.
He needs to use his powers. His powers are used by saying the spell
in Japanese, right?
In the language of the world.
Oh, right.
Japanese. He needs to say it in Japanese to make it work.
You're right. Yeah, I remember now. I remember when he first.
He needs to translate his powers into human language.
I think some of the funnier moments is when he figures out what happens. When he I don't want to spoil too much for Captain, but it's like one of the earliest jokes is that you think he's committing suicide because the Sega Dreamcast or something like went under. Because he put so much money in stocks into the Sega like company, and when he figures out it failed, he just tries to kill himself.
That show must have been the show must have some relationship with Sega.
Oh yeah,
there's so much Sega.
There's so much Sega jerking off in the show.
the guy is a Sega fanboy.
Yeah. And then everyone's like, yeah, but Sega failed. Shut the fuck up! It's like the second Dreamcast would have been amazing. It would have
I wonder
revolutionized the world.
If the show was actually made with some Sega money.
I wouldn't be surprised if the writer of Sega, the writer of the show, probably just loved Sega. Honestly.
Yeah, well, that might also be a thing, but yeah.
There is a lot of love.
Maybe they worked for Sega.
Maybe. Because I know there's a lot of love for just gaming in general in this. It's really funny. And
Sega just does jerks.
Yeah, Sega gets fucking sucked off so badly.
Okay, where are we?
Oh, but by the way, you can go ahead and level up now.
Okay. I think we need to rest again for me to be able to level up.
Can we short rest? I wonder if we can just short rest.
We might be able to.
Let's find out. I'm curious.
Short rest.
I have not watched Assassin's Bride now.
Nope, I cannot. It needs to be a long rest.
Okay, cool. We'll just do a long rest then. Can I get Joe to give us some of them their
Blueberries?
Blueberries, baby. Berries! Free long rest, baby. I love it. It's so useful.
Torch the fire.
Oh, but I've apparently people have been speculating that Critical Role might be actually no longer associated with D&D because of all the shit's been going on. Funny enough.
I think it's probably been in the works for longer than that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's entirely possible that they just don't want to. I've heard from someone who's worked directly with D&D or Wizards of the Coast, Mark Humes. He's actually written one of the adventures in Candlekeep Mysteries.
Yeah.
He says that, like, the people there are generally, like, the people who love the game and work on it, like, tirelessly every day, the people actually making it, they really care for it, and you get a real sense that they have, like, a passion for that. But the people higher up are just awful, and he's had some, like, not so fun experiences working with them.
That does not surprise me.
And it's just
My
like,
buck and other people.
Nice.
I just love how they went from, yeah, we're gonna do this, to, oh god, we can't do this, and they just immediately backed off.
Oh, it wasn't immediate. It was like,
oh, okay, no, you're right.
Like, no,
yeah.
we're definitely going to do
they're,
this.
They're, yeah. Okay, yeah, I said that very incorrectly. Yeah, they said we're gonna do this. They started gaslighting, doubling down, and they got more pushback.
Not only was it incredibly immoral for D&D, third-party creators, it was incredibly immoral for the community, it was incredibly immoral for the industry, and it was illegal. And
I think if they succeeded, it would have changed not just stuff in D&D. This could have affected more than just D&D if they actually succeeded with this. Because other companies would have got a really good idea of what they could get away with, and that would have been really bad.
Basically, to describe it succinctly, they were trying to revoke an open license.
Yeah.
That's not something you can really do. That's something that companies have tried to do in
D&D?
the past, and it's never worked.
Yeah.
Be aware that your internet provider is probably running off of an open license. So if open licenses could be revoked, you'd be up shit creek without a paddle because of that. And Wizards of the Coast were trying to revoke an open license. So if they did succeed, that would have been bad for everyone.
Oh, yeah. Basically, like Captain said, they're trying to... the most simplest way I can explain it is they're trying to get more money from from the community by restricting everyone's ability. Yeah, and they're essentially trying to control what they couldn't allow to be made by taking more money from people.
It was a very elaborate strategy that basically boiled down to, we want to control the entire tabletop gaming scene and anything that can ever be made in it.
Yep, more or less.
We want to make a monopoly, which again is very illegal.
Oh yeah, it was really insane. And when Captain, at first I didn't really understand what was happening until Captain explained it to me. I was like, oh, that's so bad. And yeah, so they decided against it. And they were also, by the way, they were also really hoping that because of the D&D movies that are coming out, or the D&D movie coming out, the success of stuff like Critical Role and a bunch of other forms of media from D&D, they're hoping that they were able to get their like teeth into the younger audience, because they've been targeting them for a little while now. And if the older audience didn't care for it and got mad and started leaving, they would have still had I guess you could say like a backup plan of having the younger audience who would have grown up on this closed license or whatever, and they would have just been okay with it. Luckily it didn't happen, because that would have been really bad. That would have been really, really bad.
Somehow, the D&D community is one of the most tight-knit
No,
and
they don't give a
unified communities
fuck.
of
Like,
all time. We managed to do what basically no other community has managed to do, and we got the corporation to back the fuck off.
oh yeah.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah, we need more people like the D&D community in gaming. It's ridiculous. Like,
They
fuck.
lost, by the way, over 40,000 subscriptions for D&D Beyond.
And they
during this
fired.
time.
They laid off so many people from the most likely most likely they fired a bunch of people from Wizards of the Coast. We're not sure because Hasbro talked about
in
it.
the middle of laying off a shit ton of people anyway.
Yeah.
And Wizards got hit first.
Yeah, it's most likely just like they lost a huge amount of people. I feel kind of bad because most likely the people that were fired were probably not the bad people, knowing our luck.
No, the people who are in charge who are doing this whole shit show, let's just say that their investors do not have confidence in the people running the show. Like investors have actively mocked them on Twitter.
Yeah.
And
Was you still upgrading your character?
Fun of you on a
No,
public
so yeah.
platform.
Okay.
I think that says
That's
a lot.
that's pretty bad. But yeah, I know that Captain is not gonna be supporting D&D anymore. I'm going to.
Well, I will still play D&D.
Yeah.
I will still buy D&D products. I will just not buy anything that is branded Wizards of the Coast.
Oh man, that's fair then, because like
So I'll buy Critical Role stuff if it's cool.
Oh, I'm gonna be all over Critical Role.
None of the money goes to Wizards. You know, I'm fine with it.
The funny thing is, Critical Role technically, like how do I say this? Vox Machina has very little actual like D&D labeling. They have races, but those races are not technically directly in D&D. Those are all.
Actually, like the only thing in season 2 of Vox Machina that I could find that was like specifically D&D was, I can't even remember what it was, because they have a Goliath, but they never mention that he's a Goliath.
No, they never say Goliath. They say giant or big blue people.
Yeah, they have a tiefling, but they don't mention the word tiefling.
Nope.
As far as I'm
There's
aware,
very
all
little.
abilities and lore and stuff is homebrewed from Matt Mercer's setting.
Yeah, like the
Dragons
guns.
are not copyrightable.
Yep, dragons are completely open.
So yeah, vampires are completely open.
So technically, they're not getting any money from Critical Role, at least the show. I think.
I think they are because there's a line at the bottom at the start of the.
Oh
each
yeah,
episode
yeah,
where it's
you're right.
copyrighted
Actually,
by Wizards of the Coast, but I think that's more of theirs like a just
where
like
we go now?
cautionary like protection rather than like they actually need it. It's the same reason why Pathfinder 2nd Edition has the OGL listed on the
Oh, I can jump this.
pages
Holy shit.
of their book. Pathfinder 2e doesn't actually need the OGL to have their system. They just have it there just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
People, yeah, but I'm guessing the Mighty Number 9 thing might be where they stop doing that possibly.
My bard can
I'm
jump,
not sure
but
though.
My warlock cannot.
Okay, I'm gonna see if is there a thing I can click on to knock something down?
It's also very funny because
It's also only an item here you can get, nothing else.
No,
Critical
come
Role
on then.
started as a Pathfinder campaign.
Wait, Critical Role started as the Pathfinder campaign?
Yeah, it didn't start
Ah.
as D&D. It started as Pathfinder.
That's
They
funny,
swapped-
actually.
They swapped to D&D when they started to stream it.
Well, I know that before Vox Machina, they technically had a one other campaign they did off stream and stuff like that. Because I don't know the guy who does Vox or Vex had one other character before Vex, and
They played a lot of D&D together.
Yeah.
Before they did Critical Role.
I think Grog was the guy's first character, right? I
Yes.
think that campaign was his first campaign.
Yeah, I seem to remember that he is kind of a newbie when it comes to D&D, and everyone kind of loves that because he's really good at it.
Yeah, I think I was watching because I was just curious watching them like play through the game. He plays exactly as I would as a fucking tank, or at least a dumb tank. He's like, Vax is trying to lockpick a door. I just knock it down. He's just like immediately because he's like, oh wait, there could be traps. And he's like, nah, fuck that. I just kick the door open. That's when he gets shot by like 5 different archers in the TV show.
Why did you not pick up any items here?
I think I don't remember. I think I.
Not picked up.
I remember. I was fighting a bunch of stuff here when you left, and you and everyone else was dead. So I immediately ran over to heal by long resting, and then I ended the stream.
Okay.
That's why.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that's when he got shot by all those arrows in the show, and Vax is like, "Oh, you guys are so fucked." And then Matt Mercer just let him just yeet his axe up into the fucking up there, and he would start going off on the guards because apparently they were all really low level guards.
Have you started watching season 1
of
the Critical Roles campaign? Like,
yeah,
you watched their live
bits
playthrough?
and pieces, yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering because
they're really long, so I've been just watching them when I go to sleep. Where the fuck do we go?
Where do we go?
So I imagine you're like missing a lot
I
of it.
think we go over here. I think.
Yeah,
There's the bush here I can.
They condensed the campaign a lot.
Yeah. Big time.
They completely skipped the entire arcs too.
Oh yeah. Like the campaign 1 starts like halfway through the campaign, and season 1 of Vox Machina starts like halfway through the live play.
Yeah, which I think they have comics that fill in the gaps though.
They're like level 10 when the campaign or when Legends of Vox Machina starts.
Actually, that makes sense.
I remember that because in one of the clips that I saw that was like relating to the show, the live play version, Scanlan had like 100 HP, and I did the calculation for the bard, and I was like, oh, that's like level 7 at
Spooters,
least. Like,
lovely.
And that's if you get like max roll, so it's probably like level 10.
Yeah, I've seen what they look like at endgame. Fucking, they're terrifying. Especially Vax when he gets the fucking the cloak in the TV show. Oh my god. Very scary. Also, the implications for
high-level campaigns in a nutshell.
Yeah, and the implications for that thing he's wearing is very depressing, and I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, the fucking the fact that they're doing Grog's like family in season 2 as well makes me super happy, and I can't wait to see what happens there. Oh, I forgot you can summon stuff.
Grog has his family show up in season 2.
Or at least like someone from his tribe or something.
Oh yeah, like backstory stuff. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Mighty Nine there for a second.
Oh no. It was he has a dream, and I think he's somebody that looks, I don't know, it could be his dad, I have no idea. Apparently I can hit the spider. This sword has a lot of reach.
No, the spider is just below you, and I think it's just because it's a lower plane than you.
You know what?
But that doesn't matter. The plane doesn't matter in this game. It's all about being next to you or not.
I think it also matters on reach of items too, but I'm not 100% sure.
That you cannot hit that because of your reach. You can just hit that because the game is jank.
Yeah, I mean, from what I'm standing, he could, like, if I had a sword in my hand, I could just hold it and just stab down. I guess.
I think you can still hit that with a dagger in this game.
Yeah,
the game is just jank.
We'll know if I can shoot through the wall. That one time when we shot at that one guy with Joy, I still can't get over that horrible janky shot.
Well, how about that one fucking whatever that thing was that just decided that it could hit me through like 3 walls?
Oh yeah, that was original campaign. Yeah,
that was funny. By funny, I mean why?
Yeah.
HRVs. Let's kill the spider already.
On Monday. The video, well, I'm starting tomorrow, but the video will be out on Monday. Which the Mage Guild is gonna be a bitch to talk about because there's so many unnamed spells. There's so many unnamed spells for the mages in Grimgar. It's fucking ridiculous.
How does the spider? How much HP do the spiders have?
Oh, apparently a lot.
Like I just did. Let me.
Also, you asked a question earlier, Ari, of what was it? The Rick and Morty thing going on right now is kind of hilariously. It's bad. It's really bad. Have you guys heard about that?
Oh.
The one of the writers of Rick and Morty, who voices Rick and Morty, was arrested for basically assault and a bunch of other horrible shit. It's not looking good. Fuck.
I was trying to look at how much damage I've done and things.
Fuck!
But if I can just show how much, I can just see how much. If you saw this spider has 45 HP.
That's a thick bitch.
Why does this spider need 45 HP?
I don't know. I'm just real happy I'm berserk on this guy though. Fuck you with this shit.
I don't think that's what I have.
And they were reminders when he talked to them. Listen, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, this guy's not gonna be in show business anymore. Like, it's over for him. It's done. Fucking Cartoon Networks are already like the voice actor of Rick and Morty.
Oh.
Yeah, he there's a lot of bad things. A lot of bad things.
No one come up to you?
Fuck it.
Just keeps piling up.
It's pretty bad. It's not good.
I wonder if Rick and Morty will even also be shown on TV because if he's such an important part of the whole show, voice acting two characters and being an important writer and stuff. They still go on without them, yes or no?
They're continuing the show and they're already looking for recasts for his character.
But will they be able to find recast for his character?
There is a TikToker who is almost a perfect match for his voice, for the Rick and Morty voice at least, and the Mr. Meeseeks character as well. And people were like pushing him a lot to get him to voice Rick and Morty now. And yeah, listen, we're talking about a show where they constantly push incest jokes and a lot of weird shit. It does not surprise me that one of them was... I forgot I'm supposed to be streaming on TikTok. Oopsie. Let's go put that up right now, see if it lets me. It doesn't surprise me that one of the guys on the show is gonna be a humongous creep. I'm be real. Like, it's bad. It's gross. Fuck him. Get him out. But it does not surprise me at all. Like, it's pretty bad. Hold on, I'm just setting up my...
Have you seen any footage on the Slice of Life game? Or High on Life.
What do you mean?
The High on Life game. Have you seen anything on that?
Yeah, it does not look anything interesting to me, at least. Honestly.
No, honestly not a fan of the humor. I just
the humor's it's whatever, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see what's so appealing about having a weapon constantly yell at you like every 3 seconds.
With not only just that,
okay,
it's yelling at you with Morty's voice. Yeah. And I think there's like 7 of them too. And one's voice is literally, "Let's do it." And "Let's do it" might be the funniest one.
Very annoying very quickly.
Yeah, every time you pull it out, it's "Let's do it." I'm just like, okay, cool.
Joke about semen. Yay, how original. How intelligent.
I will definitely say that I do think that the Rick and Morty, at least one of the at the very least, one of the writers is using Rick and Morty as a way to use therapy and to go out with their weird kinks. Because there's a lot of really questionable things they say and do in the show. I will not lie to you. A lot of the weird shit that Rick and Morty did made me laugh because how stupid it is. I've talked this on stream multiple times. If something is gross and bad, I find it funny because of my dark humor. Again, Velma makes me laugh. Velma makes me laugh because how bad it is. Rick and Morty makes me laugh because how fucking random as shit it is. The Beth storyline. I think, okay. This might be a bit of a hot take. I think the Beth storyline is actually pretty good. I think it's weird as fuck because of like what is happening in there, but it's essentially subtly a story about self-love. Is it weird that she's fucking her clone? Absolutely. But it is...
I don't think I've seen anything past season 3, and honestly, I don't feel like I need to.
There's literally an entire episode where the mother have sex with the clone of herself, and she falls in love with her clone of herself because she's starting to like... It's a way of like learning to accept your own problems, where she actually does fuck herself. And she cheats. And the end of the episode is her confronting her husband, be like, "Listen, I'm sorry this happened. I did this, blah blah." And the husband was just mad that he wasn't told about it because he thinks it's hot. And then they have a 3-way. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed my fucking ass off because while they're fucking in the room and they can hear them talking dirty. Their kids are in the next room, and Rick is between the both of them. And he's just like, kids, let's just play a game. Let's play a board game, please, for the love of God, kids. Let's just play a board. And Rick does not like what's happening. I fucking laughed. It's really funny to me, but it's really fucked up. Oh my God, Joe can't hit shit today apparently.
Are you giving body inspiration?
It's okay. I might just make him run away.
He couldn't hit shit last time either. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch to my mace and just backhand the fuck out of these spiders.
Yeah.
But there's also an episode where technically the writers went out of their way to make it so so Morty and Summer, his sister, they don't fuck or anything. They don't do anything like that. But their DNA gets mixed in some machine thing, and essentially they make a giant incest baby in space called Naruto. That's a thing that happens.
Okay, they call it Naruto.
They named it Naruto. I think that was very funny, but it's very gross. Okay. Also, Morty gets his semen mutated into giant monsters. That's an actual thing.
I can do without all of the cum jokes in the show.
There is a lot of cum jokes in the show. Yeah.
There's just a lot of them.
There is stuff. The show is genuinely funny sometimes, though.
Yeah, sometimes it's genuinely funny, and sometimes it is actually intelligent about its humor. But sometimes it's just like, haha.
Yeah. They named them Naruto. Yeah, it happened. It was a thing. Oh yeah, they did. You used the baby as a Power Rangers robot. There's also a lot of Voltron references in the show as well.
They lives on 1 HP. I hate the spider.
The spiders suck. But yeah,
he
fucking.
Lives on 1 HP.
He survives at 1 HP. What a tough boy spider. Trying to think of what else happens in the show that's fucking. Oh yeah, there's an entire episode where what's his name? What's the father's name? Jerry. Jerry opens a cookie, a fortune cookie, right? And in this fortune cookie, it says that that he's gonna end up fucking his mother essentially. And in this world, fortune cookies actually do come true. So the entire episode is him trying to avoid fucking his mother. Yeah. They're just trying to avoid him fucking his mom. It's really, really fucking... I'm not gonna lie, it's funny just how bad, how incredibly horrible it goes. But it's really gross. Like, nothing actually happens. But the threat of it happening is looming through the entire episode. And everyone, if everyone who watched that episode was just like, I don't want this to happen. Please don't happen. Please don't happen. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm gonna fucking just pop him the fucking... There you go. Come on, Joe. Give him a little pop-pop, baby. Give him a little pop-pop. Yeah!
And move back in front of me because the big spider is gonna come back soon.
Oh, did you... Hello?
I made a big spider juke go. Ooh.
I heard a beat. I heard a sound that I don't know what that was. Did anything just come up on stream? Because I don't know what just happened.
I don't know, your stream was buffering a lot for me, so if someone came up, I missed it as well.
Oh, wait, that was a TikTok thing. Hi on TikTok. Sorry, I can't see your actual comments because I'm over on another app. I can't say because TikTok will ban me again. Again.
You gag that much?
God damn.
I can't say it. I won't censor myself when it comes to saying fucks and shits and cunts. But I will try at least to not say the other apps. Now we'll see if I get banned for saying cunt again.
I mean, do you care that much about getting banned from TikTok?
TikTok might take my entire page away. That's the problem. Losing my streaming for like a day or a week, I'm like, whatever. I'll get annoyed, but I won't fucking get that annoyed. But TikTok's ban hammer is very random. Sometimes they'll ban. One of my mutuals, she's been getting threatened to get banned for like I think months now. She had one account, got banned for I think nothing. I think the child endangerment because she looks young. She lost that account, made another account, and now that one's being threatened. So she made a third account and she can't even message her mutuals on that account. So
weird.
Yeah, wait, is that bug gonna come back? Wait, I don't know, where is it?
The bug is gonna come back I think when my turn starts again, it
No,
might come back. I don't
I'm
know
gonna
what's
get
come back
ready.
again. No, it's not back. How long does this bug stay
What do you
away?
think is the anime of the season?
Any
From what I've
season
watched,
animated,
Chainsaw Man, I guess, but like I haven't
That'd be
watched
lost.
enough.
It's banished for
Yeah,
very
it's
long.
technically winter, isn't it?
Oh man, I think you have to get the end your turn, maybe. Cause it's still
Yeah,
it's
we get that. That's how like the quarters are actually calculated. It's
oh
not actually,
worst.
like-
Oh worst. I actually haven't watched that much bad anime this season. Like if from the things that I have seen, Record of Ragnarok probably, but
I don't think there's much that could get worse than that.
Next
Honestly.
turn again. I'm gonna use my fly power just because I can fly.
fucking if we're talking about like the best that I have seen, Chainsaw Man. I know there's like Blue Lock and all that stuff, but I haven't seen it. So
Ready? Counter attack.
like I've only had time to watch a specific amount of anime. And by the way, if anybody else has buffering, let me know. Cause like I'm seeing on my end, everything seems fine. I don't see any frames dropping or anything on my OBS. But yeah. Also,
There it is again. I need to end my turn.
but by the way, for me to check my my chat on stream, I do have to go check on my other accounts on my phone. And I think Chainsaw Man is a very, very good anime with a very good story about abuse and stuff. And a lot of people apparently are not smart enough to actually fully grasp. Okay, I'm fucking just get ready with Joe here. I'm gonna fucking pop the fucker when he comes back. Oh, okay. What the?
He was already-
Wait, what the
he was
fuck?
already back.
Did he just swing? Wait, what? What's happening down there? I think we might have did a thing and the game got all weird. Because apparently he swung at my character. He's hitting my character up there. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's still on the ball technically.
Oh, he's on the wall.
His ball is just a good. His ball is just a good start.
It's just glitch as fuck. Got it, fam.
His ball is just like it's standing. His ball is just standing from a third perspective, while it actually is on a wall.
By the way, I would like to say thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. I've seen things. I can't read your chat because TikTok's chat is so incredibly small, and I'm very legally blind, and I cannot make TikTok's chat bigger, so I apologize. Yeah, that's one of my biggest problems with TikTok's live streaming. I can't read the chat, and they don't let me customize the chat to make it bigger. That's how bad it is. It's not legally blind friendly. So if anybody wants to come talk to me, please check out my place stuff in a area on my TikTok page where you can push something and it opens your browser to another area, another app.
I like
It's
to
crazy
mental
you can't
gymnastics.
even like mention other apps or
Dude,
sites in passing.
The last time I
Or
had
even like, wow, this app sucks.
the last time I had one of the logo, I had two logos of two different apps on there. I immediately got banned within an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Either that or because I said the word fuck. I have no idea. It could be because of that, or because I said fuck or cunt. Or maybe I had a conversation about sex again. I don't know. Who knows?
At this point, is it even worth risking the ban by streaming on TikTok?
Honestly, I'm experimenting. We'll figure it out.
Oh, okay.
See how many people come up. By the way, for anybody who's curious, if we do hit 500 followers on this other app, me and my friends will actually be watching SAO on my platforms, and we'll be recording it and talking about how bad it is as an actual mechanical video game. Whenever we find bad mechanics in the game, we take a shot. Whenever we find a moment in the anime where a character is written to be stupid, take a shot. And whenever the story is written around the idea of making Kirito look better by you know, looking better than everyone else, we take a shot. So we're gonna probably get it wasted in 3 episodes. But if we get to 500 followers, we'll do that, and we'll take the footage, edit it down, and put it on TikTok and other platforms as well, for everyone's enjoyments of our suffering. So if you're on TikTok, come on over to this other place. Yeah, listen, I'm waiting for, there's one scene that I'm not going to tell you about in episode 2, maybe 3, where I know that you're gonna have to, we're gonna pause the anime and you're gonna go on a fucking rant. I know you enough for that. It's gonna be bad.
To go on a rant and make the content for you.
It's good. Oh, I'm gonna be rich. It's gonna go fucking nuts. Cause like, there's such a stupid moment in episode 3 that I cannot. Is it 3? Yeah, it is 3 actually. That I fucking can't get over how fucking silly and poorly written it is. Can you just not survive? Thank you. By the way, when I got banned the first time from TikTok on my stream, their excuse was because I was showing violence and shit, and I was playing this game, so they can't tell the difference between DND Solasta violence and actual violence. So there's that.
Using a reaction.
Yeah.
Why are you walking to?
I'm trying to get
game violence equates to real violence.
Well, that's what the church has been saying for years.
Can't believe that's still a conversation that people unironically have to have.
That's an actual conversation people still have. Yeah, that's crazy.
Really?
I mean, there's still religious people that think that think Halloween was is you like essentially praying to the devil, which is something my father thought for years until I explained it to him for like the 100th time, and he finally accepted it isn't a religious thing.
I don't know a lot about a lot of holidays, I'm gonna be honest, but isn't Halloween meant to be like warding off death?
Yes.
Yeah, and Halloween is actually a pagan religion.
It's a pagan holiday. Yes.
Yeah.
Which
no, Halloween is actually a Christian holiday. Christmas is actually a pagan holiday.
No, it's Halloween is also a pagan holiday. No, not pagan. It's another thing, because it originally started as people putting lanterns on their heads to ward away evil and ghosts originally. And they go around blessing each other. And that's how the whole candy thing started. Where you go to the houses, you bless, you get some candy or some shit, and then you move to different places. That was the thing that originally happened. Other religions took that and just turned it into Halloween. And it started like that. And the same thing goes for Christmas. Pagans did a thing with Christmas, and then we took that and made something else.
And Easter.
Yeah. And then, but then Christians.
Yeah. Oh, Easter's another thing. Yeah, we steal a lot of shit.
It's straight up like spring and like fertility and life and stuff like that. It's like, wait, like most people are like, wait, what do eggs and rabbits have to do with Jesus? Like literally nothing.
Nothing.
It's just stolen from pagan religion.
Yeah, more or less. It's one of the funniest things I find. Wait, is there a way for us to open that chest?
I think we need to get a bit out of combat first.
Are we still in combat?
Yes, the big spider is still there.
Wait, what do you mean?
I think it's Joe's turn on my end.
Weiss! Oh no! Leave the game, Weiss, and come back.
You sure there's not Joe?
I'm walking around. The game ended.
I see you walk around with one character, not with Joe.
I'm with Joe as well. I'm with Joe too.
I only see your orc walk around.
What the fuck is that shit?
Oh yeah, I forgot this game doesn't allow me to just join back.
Oh, can I invite you? Do I have to invite you?
No, you have to start the game out. You have to leave the
game.
There's
no way. Oh, it is.
I have to enter the lobby again. Remember that.
That's a silly little.
Solasta is a flawless masterpiece.
Flawless masterpiece. 10 out of 10. It's so good.
We do love the game though.
I do genuinely love. Did I just load instead of save? Son of a bitch! All right, we're just gonna. This is a good time. Don't worry about me. This is fine. Everything's fine there. I meant to save over that, but instead I loaded. So we might have just lost the fight with the goblin. I mean, with the spiders. I'll check in a sec. Love when the accidental misclicks. This is a good time. We did. Okay, hold on. Let me.
I gotta hold my laptop for some reason.
Were you laughing?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, because I was stopped coughing because I was laughing.
Well, I'm gonna quickly load into this this quick save. See if I fucking didn't fuck up the entire time. I think it saves right after we win a fight, so this should be okay. I'll just make sure.
If it actually saves.
If it's saved. That's if it's saved. Yes.
Yeah. It should save after every fight.
Don't mind me.
Because my fight didn't finish because I glitched out. That's cause it not safe on your end.
Don't mind me. I'm just checking TikTok every like 10 seconds to make sure I'm not banned again. Okay, we're done. We did it. Cool. Wait, okay, we're good. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, so I'll say.
Wait, you did get banned, or?
No, I'm sorry. I was checking the load. I saw that we loaded to the right place. I'm happy. Hooray. And I also checked if Solasta, if TikTok decided to ban me, which he didn't, so we're good. Hooray. Every time I say the word fuck, I'm rolling a dice.
I mean, eventually you're gonna roll one.
Hopefully I'll roll a fucking 20 and not get banned.
Poor John, I almost choked on my own spit because of laughing.
Oh god.
Why poor John?
Fucking goddamn it. How many people are watching me on TikTok right now? I'm a little confused. I don't know. I can't tell. Welcome back, Ari.
TikTok to give you the right number?
Probably not, honestly. Alright, load, yes. I have to like stop and pause and think about whenever I do something in this game now. There we go. Okay, Wish, you can join me.
Okay. Do I want to join you is the question?
That's a good question. Let me see if I can actually hear you actually. Yay! Everyone's voice sounds not shitty. I like how at least the app is easy to manage. Like TikTok's live streaming app is actually, I will say, very user friendly. But it's not complicated enough for you to do like really big things.
Yeah, it's not advanced.
No. It's baby's first OBS.
Baby's.
Listen, I'm not gonna say that on TikTok because I will definitely get banned. But thank you, Van. I'm also kind of scared to even like to mention other like countries on TikTok.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened there. No, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Situation's normal.
What the fuck did you do to your throat?
Situation's normal, all fucked up.
I think one of my friends tattooed his throat. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna do what Frieza, the Frieza meme does, and just ignore that.
I don't understand throat tattoos.
It just sounds like I'm fine with like tattoos on arms and chests and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, cool, but why? Like the throat is a very sensitive place. I've also been seeing.
Vulnerable as well.
I also hate eyeball tattoos. They're so weird.
Oh god, that's even worse.
Yeah, it's in the white part of your white part of your eye.
Oh my god.
Wait, yeah.
The eye.
Like the white part of your eye is with the tattoo. Yeah.
Not the eyelid?
No, well that too, but no, like in the eyeball where it's white. In the eyeball. Yeah, there's you can look it up. It's gross, but it's a thing people can do. It's a thing people can do.
I think I want to sleep tonight, thank you.
There's also tattoos where they fill the skin with ink. Oh god. That sounds yeah. Yeah, there's the tattoos that fill like your arm with ink are the gross ones because like essentially they're called moving tattoos. So they'll take specific parts of your skin and fill it with different colored inks. So when you move, it looks like the tattoo is moving because the ink is in there is moving. The problem is you can very easily prick that and you start leaking.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I've seen 2 people do it, and it makes me want to fucking throw up.
Fuck. It's like on the level of people sharpening their fucking teeth. Like,
I don't want to hear that. That sounds painful.
I felt my teeth too.
You've seen it, though, right? Like, these idiots on TikTok who do it, and they're like, wow, I look so fucking cool. It's like,
Sharp teeth.
Me.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to do damage to your teeth at all. No, not even a little bit. It's fine.
You're not going to look back on that when you're 60 years old and go, man, that was a really fucking stupid idea. No, definitely not.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I made my warrior be able to fly.
Yeah,
my warrior just flew over, I was like, I forgot about it.
Like, when you make decisions like this that are, you know, semi-permanent or actually permanent, you got to think about the repercussions of when you're an 80-year-old man looking back on life and thinking, man, I wish I could actually eat properly.
My family's been trying to convince me to get a tattoo of like, no, that'd be a lot easier for me to accept.
More sensible.
Yeah, but they want me to get a tattoo. Wait, there's stuff over here too. Holy shit. I think. Is there stuff over here? Looks like there's stuff over here. They want me to get like a familial tattoo thing on my fingers for that me and my sister. They want me to put a 1. My sister wants to put a 2. My little brother wants to be a 3. So like, you know, order of when we were born. I'm like, that sounds like the stupidest fucking thing. I don't want that at all. And they're getting mad at me because it's an easy tattoo. But I'm like, it's not that easy tattoos. I don't want to waste like what, $100 on a 1.
Yeah, tattoos are expensive as well.
Okay. Oh, that goes back to the...
this goes back to the place, right?
Yeah.
Hey, we have
I can think of like 100 more interesting tattoos on just like a finger, you know?
Yeah, honestly.
There's so many better ones.
One of my favorites when people like try to tattoo someone's face. I can't believe someone did this, but it's really, I think it's hilarious. But it's also like one of the dumbest things you can do. So they tattooed their face, right? On their face, just slightly off.
Ah, that's so stupid.
So when you look at them, it fucks up your brain because it looks like their face is just like turning left, but it's not. It's just like they tattooed it in a way where it's confusing people. It's really funny, but it's such a waste of fucking money.
It's such a waste of money. It's a waste of a face as well.
That's so.
Tattoos are not easy to remove. Come on. Do people really not think about this stuff? Am I the only one with a brain?
I don't know, man. People do a lot of dumb shit.
Sometimes it feels like that. We're in a cave.
Oh, this looks dangerous. I love it.
I see a dead body.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, whenever I question people's intelligence, I remind myself that the Darwin Awards exist for a reason.
It's very true. I'm sneaking. I love how you're still floating. That's amazing. That's so cool.
Flying. Not floating. Flying.
Well, yeah.
Oh, spiders.
Oh my god. Well, okay.
I'm gonna get spotted.
Okay. I'm already gonna get spotted.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay. This is really bad. We're surrounded. We should really back up. What is that thing?
Trolls. It's these spiders and 2 trolls.
I'm gonna go ahead and just
We're gonna die.
I'm gonna go up somewhere high with Josie, and I'm gonna go fucking ham with my arrows.
We're gonna die.
You might. Yeah, we might die here.
Get them away from the bar, because the bar is the one that revives people.
I'm gonna go for this guy first.
Good choice, because he's close to my bar, and my bar needs to stay alive.
I have literally still not watched JoJo. That's a lot of damage, Joe. God damn. Oh my god, Joe. Look at you. Clapping them cheeks.
Watch, season 1 or whatever of JoJo, and it just didn't tickle me.
Oh no, it does. Oh my god, there's so many more of them. Holy shit, I didn't expect there to be more. The thing about JoJo is it does generally get better. Yeah.
Like I was watching the dub and I just didn't like the voice acting. Maybe if I tried it in the sub, it would have been more interesting.
The dub doesn't really get better until like the second part, I think. Yeah.
There's
so many problems here.
It was the classic case of like, oh, they're doing American British accents. Yay.
Yeah.
It was really
painful. You'll get over that when they immediately go into like other characters that are just speaking straight up English and Japanese. So that when they say American things, it sounds normal. There's one of them that always goes, "Oh my god, yes!" Like I love him. He's my favorite. But
yeah, like, all of the memes are always the sub. Like there's no JoJo memes that are using the dub.
There is yeah, like the memes don't transfer over with the dub, but there is. Wow, that worked. Fuck, it succeeded. Shit, the rules. I mean,
Whereas, like all of the memes of like Kaguya-sama are like dub.
Yeah, the memes are really good in the dub.
Yeah, the dub.
I love when she starts when this girl starts swearing when she's rapping.
Yeah. Yeah, I recently rewatched the whole series as well.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
I think Kaguya is just one of my favorite like romance comedies because it's just done so well.
I think it's probably the best. Again, it's another genre that I need to like investigate.
There's a lot of other ones that are also really funny too.
Yeah, there's a lot of really bad ones. I mean, when your competition is like Snafu and Shikimori, it's like Well, yeah, of course, Kaguya is going to be the best.
Look, the 6 hours are all I need to heal for.
If you mean, ooh, nice heal. If you mean, like the rap battle with that person that I can't say, then no. I mean, yes, technically I've seen the rap battle. What do you want about, Eri? Let's see. Oh my god. I've also had to like make this like on stream because for some reason everything in Solasta's DLC is constantly just in dark lighting. I had to make everything so much brighter even on stream.
It's either too dark or too bright.
Yeah.
No in between.
Yeah.
It sounds like a Bloom problem.
Oh, this game's lighting is absolutely terrible. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's fucking ridiculous. And Reckless. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna get a little chop. I'm gonna give him a little lop. I'm gonna cut his little pee off. Here, give me attention. I'm the attention whore. Give it to me.
We're spreading our damage out between things.
Oh, I'm gonna focus on these guys over here.
I was already focusing on the right one before you said that, so yeah.
Oh.
We're spreading our damage out. This is not a good thing.
It's not, but I also don't want Joe to die.
All focus on one person, and then we might survive. Get enough people out of here. Joe can kill one of these spiders by himself, so maybe Joe got a spider out.
You know what? I'll target the one down there, and I'm gonna absolutely get the fuck out of here with this disengage, because Joe's in a bad spot. And then I will put Joe all the way over here. And then, you know what, just in case they go after him, I'll switch the sword and shield.
Yes, okay, that's legit, okay.
They're hitting actually pretty hard.
They're trolls.
They're disgusting. I spit on them.
What level are you?
They're regenerating. Straight.
Yeah, that's what I say focus the target, don't spread out damage.
Oh, especially against trolls.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
I should work probably. I will cast it because I need to cast it.
On the bright side, does Hero's Rebuke count as burn damage?
It's just one time damage.
Oh, it does count as burn damage, so that one shouldn't heal then, I guess? Oh my god.
Hellish Rebuke is fire. Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love Hellish Rebuke. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I know about it. We talked about it before, that we've actually made fun of Shield Hero's writer before, because it sounds like she's putting her kinks into Shield Hero. I think someone said that her self-insert is
supposed to be.
That I don't know. But
I cannot.
if I know that I remember someone talked about how I forget who it was. I think it was a TikToker explained that Raftalia is essentially the writer's self-insert, essentially, which makes it weird when you realize that she actively has asked the main character to let her be his slave.
People have those kinks.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying that it makes it funny because it's an actual, like, it's like in universe legitly a slave. It's not like a kink thing. It's just like that is the thing she is.
Yeah, but it's the classic like Japanese writer inserting their kinks into the story.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's where I'm just kind of like, huh, okay. Because like if you I'm fine with things being
has surprisingly high wisdom, it seems. That's
weird. But I'm fine with like kinks being kinks. That's not even the problem with it. The problem with it is that when people try to justify actual things being this in like story, like so like in the Ragnarok show we were talking about.
The context is completely different. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause like one's a bedroom thing, the other one is you actually using a magical crest on someone for them to have to be with you, essentially.
Yeah, no, like one of those things is consensual, one of those things is definitely not consensual.
I think authors inserting their kinks into stories is just common in general when it's like I think when it's bad writing personally, because you're essentially like, well, if you're not aware of it, I think it's bad writing. When certain things become
I mean, I guess I notice it way more in
yeah, well, it's because a lot of it's so sexualized.
Yeah, a lot of it's so sexualized, and Japanese people are obviously more sexually repressed, and so they bring that out more when they're being creative. And most mangaka are fucking weird anyway, and so it just sort of naturally comes out like that. But,
yeah,
it does happen.
Like Chainsaw Man's writer, I love him because he's very self-aware. He's like, yeah, I love it when women are mean to me. He's like, all right, guy, I like you. Like he's ready to talk to him. He goes, no, he's like, I love when women are bossy and mean to me. I'm like, that explains a lot about the manga actually. Okay. Like I ain't kick shaming, go for it, champ. But like when people are just like, just don't don't realize what they're doing in a story and stuff like that, I find it weird.
What do you mean, like with SAO?
Like yeah, all of us. Like the writer is so unaware of how incredibly misogynistic he is. Like.
Yeah, it's the unawareness that always gets you, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, target him.
You can kill a spider by himself. If you target
more or less.
I don't think that spider is marked though, is it?
Yeah, it should be marked, right? Yeah, it is. I think so.
Yeah, it's marked. Yeah, okay. It doesn't. I forgot marking something doesn't have like a special effect around it on my end. Well, they should does, but the mark.
I can look at Joe and it tells me.
Yeah.
Like, I think the thing that I keep coming back to with SAO, like how unself-aware his misogyny is the whole like I've maxed out cooking thing. I'm like, it's just like, bro.
Feminism marches on.
The writer of SAO is an extremely unaware writer when it comes to like his behavior and writing and stuff.
Abridged, isn't
yeah.
It's just like, wow, okay.
Yeah, it's one of those like, okay.
You know what's funny actually is that there's actually a cooking skill in Bofuri, and you get to see the skill menu of Sally, but like she's a new player, so it's like all like level 1, and it's like mixed in with like diving and swimming, which she's like got just grinded to level 10.
Yeah,
like, it exists, but it's not automatically. Like,
what's up?
You know? I think the game ditched again for me. Oh yeah, on your Steam it says mysterious is because I'm using the action, right?
Yeah.
On my end it still says enemy turn.
Oh fuck my life.
Oh boy.
Is it glitching that badly today?
It's one of those
I cannot save the game currently.
I can load game. I can kick you out and see if that helps, I guess. Unless you
kick me out and try to finish it by yourself a bit.
Okay.
And join later.
God damn it, game. There, let's see.
Game.
Fucking. God damn it. Wisteria is using a reaction. What do you mean he's still here? Hold on. Wait, so you still in the game?
Just good game, so no. It also gave me a message that I have been kicked, so no.
It's still, you're still here apparently.
Yeah, so also doesn't want to be played today.
It really doesn't want to be played today.
Yeah, so this is one of the reasons why multiplayer is just very difficult to do in games in general.
Jesus
yeah, plus
Christ.
I think the mods, while fixing something, I think the mod also gets other problems. This might be one of the problems created by the mod, I don't know.
It might be, I'm not sure.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, oh, I think it's my fault. I think I might have changed one thing in the mods. That's what it is. I remember now. Whoops. It might be on me. Hold on, I'll just quit the game. I'm going to go look at the mod menu because I realized I think I changed one thing that I saw that's new, and I didn't mention that. I have not seen Kissexes. That's the way the hold on. You know what? I'll go into just chatting if it lets me on stream, or just close the game out. All right, on the TikTok thing, it doesn't even have the just chatting section. Whoopsie. Yeah, I just pop it back up into the game. It's whatever for now. Let's see. Game come back. Because I think I have to go through the menu and find out what the difference. Because there was one thing I found that was cool, but I forgot to mention to Weiss. All right. For some reason, my game menu is at the very top of the TikTok thing. Let me just put that down. There we go. I fixed it. All right. Anyway. Let's see. There we go. I've not seen Shelter. I've literally been like not watching as much anime as I wish I could recently. It's been very depressing.
I forgot that.
I've been mostly rewatching stuff. Like I rewatched Kaguya, I rewatched Bofuri, and I want to rewatch Vivi. And obviously I've been rewatching Licorice.
Why the fuck is what I'm seeing on my menu is not what I'm seeing on stream? That's weird. On my stream, it's a loading screen, but that's not what I'm seeing on my menu. That's really odd. Oh, so you guys can't see me going around with my mods? That's interesting, huh?
I see your mod manager.
You see it on stream? You see me opening it and seeing all these red and green stuff? All the options in my menu.
I see the main page where it says like mods, logs, and settings.
Yeah, you see it in the like loading screen right behind it.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what I'm seeing on my screen.
That's
Huh.
What's happening?
All right. So in the mod manager, I need you to go to general and let me know what's on there for you, because I changed one thing, I believe. I think I was looking for like bigger party size. I was like bored, and I was like, I want to see if I can make a bigger party, but it's just not in here, sadly.
Game is booting back up.
Okay.
We're like close to full game because I was like, nah.
Yeah. So like on the my manager screen, what you guys are seeing on stream is not exactly what's happening, which is really weird. Let's see if I can do this. Will it actually? It won't. That's odd.
Yeah.
I think it's a way to make it so people don't see my information of the mods, maybe. Cause
all I can see is the unfinished business UB1 or whatever.
Yeah, that's what But for me, I click on that and I see everything in this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna figure out after me and Wizard done figuring this out. If I close it and it goes into the actual menu, we'll know. Because I actually don't know how to open this menu back up from in the game, which is weird.
Yeah, I'm in general.
All right, so on where's this creation, right? Are those all red?
Creation.
In general, right?
All except add humanoid preference and make ranges is a green.
So I also have enable flexible race. I have that one also enabled too. That's the one that fucked us up. So that one makes it so you can just like homebrew your own race as well and just fuck around with the stats. So you can go ahead and click that one if you want, and then we'll just save it, and that should work now, hopefully.
Fine.
There you go.
There
you go. We should be good now. Now I'm gonna close that. Close that.
And flexible backgrounds as well or not?
Huh?
Flexible background as well or not?
I didn't touch that one because that one's, I think it's like a writing thing for you to like write how big the background is. Updated blah blah. Okay, good. Wait, after the game updates, you have to close the game out, right?
I think so. Yeah, after the game.
Yeah, I think my game just updated. Okay, that's weird. I still see the menu. That's really odd. I mean, close the game out. Okay. That's really weird. I've never seen this before. And I have to check on TikTok, see if it still pops up too high. TikTok's thing is really odd. If you turn the game off while you're streaming on TikTok, it puts it at the very top of the fucking it does that. Puts it at the very top of the fucking of the stream, and it looks really weird. There we go. Fix that now.
What you're saying is that it's easy to use, but very weird.
Very weird. That's so weird. It's still stuck in the menu. What the fuck? Let's see. What if I just make a game with me and Whis? Let's load. Does it go into the? Nope. That's so. I think it's okay. I think I figured out the problem. Just check this out. Ready? I'm gonna delete this entire thing. I'm gonna delete that whole thing, and then I'm gonna open up a whole new thing. That's how we fix things, kids.
How we sometimes fix things because technology.
Because streaming is so odd sometimes.
It's all computer stuff.
What the
Computer
fuck
stuff
do you
rarely ever
mean?
makes sense.
What's happening?
Apparently, Solasta doesn't want to be picked up by a specific application. That's so weird.
Oh.
Well, last time really doesn't want to get paid today.
Apparently. I'm so confused.
Is there something else you can do?
I think it's because I'm streaming. I'm also doing it on the TikTok app too. It's just being angry and not let it. You know what I'll do? Hold on. This is what we're doing on the TikTok app. We're gonna do this instead. Here you go. I'm gonna grab the TikTok app real quick, right? I'm going to grab this, okay, and I'm gonna double click on Solasta on the TikTok app, or you can just eat my ass TikTok app. That's also the thing you can do too. And I'm going to click that. Get rid of that. This is how we fix things here, kids. Not that.
Slowly and painfully.
Slowly and painfully, because streaming is such a fucking a sport, apparently. We're gonna go to OBS. Gonna add that. We're going to max out the size of OBS real quick. I'm gonna trim that fucker down. Check this out. This is how you do things. Look at like pro streamer strat here, kids. What the fuck did I? What is this? This is not what I wanted. Hold on. I'm gonna redo that real quick because fuck my life, apparently.
No.
Yes.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Cursor. Bam. Apparently, TikTok doesn't. I didn't realize that TikTok's thing could get stretched really weird, so that's worrying. There. I'll just do that. Well, delete some of that is not what I wanted to delete. I wanted to delete this. Apparently I can't delete that. That's really weird. There we go. Trim that. TikTok is the TikTok side of my stream is getting a lot of like behind the scenes of like how to stream right now. Don't worry about it, kids. Don't worry.
It's all very fun.
It's very fun, very nice, not weird at all. Not weird at all. Don't worry about it. Not odd at all. Gotta trim that down. No issues at all. Never. Because apparently, I figured out the problem was it just doesn't like the idea of me streaming from one app to another because they're both taking. Wow, this is not okay. They're both taking footage from the same game, and it doesn't like the fact that I'm doing that. Apparently.
Oh, it's like trying to split it.
Yeah, which it was fine. It was fine when I was doing it from the TikTok app first. It didn't like. Oh my god! So now I can't stretch. TikTok is weird. The TikTok app is so odd. There.
Well, of course it is. TikTok's always got to be weird about stuff.
Why can't it just work?
Because it doesn't want to.
Clearly. You know what?
Okay, Dr. Howard. It just works.
It just works when it
Computer says no.
basically. Oh my fucking god. There it goes. Hopefully that'll functionally work. That is the best we're gonna get. There we go. Okay, that is now fixed on that side. Now for the YouTube, now for the TikTok. I mean, for the stuff over on this other app. I can't say because TikTok's fucking run by the most fucking jealous ass fucking high school women. Oh god, I'm having flashbacks to me dating in high school. Good lord. What do you mean you hung out with Stacy that one time? I hate you. All right, cool. Oh god, it still doesn't want to work. Why? What is happening? Yeah. I'm so unbelievably upset about what's happening with Solasta right now.
Can't play something else.
No, we're making Solasta work. I'm gonna punch Solasta until it works.
Oh wait.
I'm gonna treat this game like the Fonz. I'm gonna smack the stuff until it works. If anybody actually knows that reference.
Oh god.
Okay, so I'm gonna close Solasta. That's the solution.
We'll turn it back off and on again.
Yeah, I'm gonna boot it back up in a sec, see if that makes it work. Oh god. It is what it is.
Be as it do.
It be doing them weird things. Huh. Yeah, doesn't want to work again. That's really odd. It just refuses to actually get the footage from Solasta for some reason. I'm so confused. Wait a minute, what is this? Oh, you've got to be shitting me. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I am very confusing right now. What the? Huh. Alright, that's that. Cool, I get that. What about... What the fuck is this shit? Media source. Okay, what do I take that out? Okay, cool. What if I click this?
Back in a minute.
Okay. Full screen. Yep. Nope, that didn't work either. What is...
blackness.
I obviously have no idea what is going on with Solasta.
He doesn't want to get played today.
Apparently, he doesn't want to get played at all. This is ridiculous. This is the weirdest thing I've had to deal with in this game. Because, like, capture specific screen. I did that. Specific screen. Allow transparency. Recommendation. Yep. Did all that. Huh. Yeah, it really doesn't want... Okay, I'll try one more thing then. This one more thing might be kind of depressing, though. There's much weirdness. I don't understand why. What the fuck is Windows capture? Game capture, display capture. Windows capture. Well, let me window capture fucking... Oh, that decides to fucking work!
What did you do?
I just did a Windows capture instead of a fucking game capture for some reason. Now it's working just fine, apparently.
Badness.
Oh, wait, wait, it stopped again. What the fuck? It stopped actually showing... Wait, no, it's working. Wait, hold on. It just, for some reason, the mod menu's still on the screen, though. I'm so confused. And now it's a thank you, hero. Hold on, let's see if I load this. Let's try loading this. Can you please work? Why won't it actually... It won't actually go past the mod menu. What? That is the weirdest thing. You know what? Here's an idea. Hold on. I think it's the mod manager for some reason being the bitch. Let's see.
But we can, if you want to play without the mod manager, that means we need to restart a full game again to play without mods.
I know.
Which is also not a good thing.
How is it? Okay, so I'm currently, I no longer have the mod manager up on screen, but for some reason it still says the mod manager is up on screen. What? What is this? What is Solasta now? I don't know what's happening with it.
You sure you want to keep trying to fix it on Steam or want to just go something else?
I might just go have to play something else. This is weird. I've never had this problem before.
And if you go play something else, what's your plan then?
That's so odd. Yeah. Well, let's go just chatting, I guess. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just turn off Solasta now, I guess.
I know that.
I don't know what the fuck's up with Solasta. That is the weirdest thing.
Games being games.
I'll try that game you told me about. Let's see. That Pokemon game you're speaking of. I'll try playing that one currently. Let's see. Where did I even put that game? I know I put it on my wish list. Let's see. Jesus. Murphy, that's not the one. Wait, is this the one? What is this game? That's not the one. Is that the one? That is the one. That's the new Pokemon's games. Them new Pokemons. We're gonna just download that, the demo, and just play it for now, I guess. I'm so confused. We might have to just go play Divinity Original Sin again, because I don't know what the fuck's going on with Solasta. Because, like, I genuinely have not had... So this, like, we've had a bunch of different glitches for Solasta, but not something like this. I've never just had the game just suddenly not work for a stream. This is the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
I'm so look what's happening on TikTok too. The stream on TikTok is being really wonky as well. Let me just.
I'm not going over to TikTok. I don't even have a TikTok.
I don't understand. I'm just gonna leave it like
the only
that.
time I go over to TikTok is when you post a TikTok and ping me in it. So if they even watch this, then watch it.
I think that's fine.
Other than that, I don't watch TikToks.
I don't know, man. My whole shit is being so weird on TikTok. I don't get it either. But yeah. Now so anybody joining up on TikTok right now, I'm switching to a different game because our game that we were playing decided to shit itself horribly. So we're just gonna play something else. We're playing a new Pokemon game that looks pretty nifty. We're downloading the demo right now. And we'll see what happens. Because I feel like over on YouTube, the thing is, when I do streams like this and everything goes to shit on YouTube, it's such a pain in the ass because I would have to change the entire title on YouTube and thumbnail, which I'm not going to do because fuck that. It's hello? Hi. Yeah. Now YouTube, I'd have to switch the entire title over on YouTube as well.
Yeah, because YouTube is...
Yeah, YouTube is doing that too many times.
Are you still on TikTok? Because you should have known about it for TikTok.
You what?
You just said YouTube when you're on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
You get banned now.
Let's see how long it takes for us to get banned on TikTok now. You know, I'm curious. YouTube, Twitch. YouTube, Twitch.
Oh, you're actively taunting it now.
I'm curious. We'll see if it like how targeted is it? Because like I've seen some shit already. Like I'm looking at the fucking stream itself. I want to see how long it is until they ban me. Like, oh, God, it'd be so bad.
We shall see, said the blind fool.
Yeah, no, immediately just gonna just get murked so quickly. Well, while I'm here waiting for this thing to download, I'm gonna pop out the chat on stream on TikTok.
What are you downloading?
What's it called? Disc Creatures. That sounds like an anime I used to watch. But no, I haven't not played Disc Creatures. We are downloading this one game that Hero told us about though.
Oh, Lumentale.
Yeah. Background, monitor, comment setting. I'm looking at the comments on TikTok. I have comments, which the comments themselves I don't know why this is even an option. You can just kind of this is so stupid. So on the TikTok comment thing for streams, they give you background, right? The background, you can blur it out and make it like just like not exist for the chat, so you can see like their words better. But they also give you the comments themselves, and you can essentially delete. You can just make it go away, which is like, what's the point of that one? Also, yeah, okay. So that old school Pokemon is up with discs. Interesting. But you copy creatures so basically you kill the creatures, you'd be copying them onto a disc. Lovely. At least they're being more upfront about their animal cruelty. Yeah, so they give you mute accounts, block accounts, moderators, comment settings, which is just wait, what's this? Wow, in comment settings is like you can have comments. Thank you. Hide profanity, spam, and yes, that's obviously on. Intro. I wish that was. Why don't we have that on fucking YouTube and Twitch to be able to like censor out your chat for profanity and for spam? Because like that's actually on here. That's funny.
I thought you could do that on YouTube. Maybe you have to go through a bot.
Maybe.
I think you can do it on Twitch as well, at least profanity.
The profanity, yeah. You can also, one thing I tell everyone all the time.
Words, right?
Yeah, you can blacklist words. I keep telling people to blacklist their address on their accounts. Because that's one of the things I always tell people, like, because people will go out of the way to, like, go through the internet, get your name, and put it in the chat to fuck with you. All right, let's see if the stream is... Oh, yeah, so the game... Wow, that game downloaded pretty fast for me. Okay, cool. We'll see if it actually lets me play this now. Let's see.
What game are you playing now?
Luna Tale Story something.
Helpful.
The game that Hero told us about that you wishlist. Yeah, Lumen Tale.
Yeah. Tell me about it here.
Oh my god, absolutely. If Twitch and YouTube actually like got together and if they just pulled their resources. By the way, hi on over on TikTok. I'm very legally blind. I can't actually read your chat all that well, unfortunately. So if I don't respond for a while, it's because I can't read it. I use a bot to read my other chats on other platforms that TikTok would murder me for talking about. So yeah,
if it was murder you, it was I have murdered you.
It'll happen. I don't know what caused it exactly, but it's one of those things.
It might just be Solasta as well.
Yeah, also the violence in Solasta. So I'm just gonna quickly pull the chat to the side here and just change my title over on the Twitchies real quick for this game. I also should probably get the name of the actual game. Burping. This Pokemon game actually looks really good, though. I'm pretty interested in this. I think Hero told us that there is an actual, what was it? Fundraiser thing that I forgot.
Yeah, it's on Kickstarter.
Yeah, if it's good, I'm gonna probably give money to. And as I usually do with these kind of games, it's always, is it better than Pokemon? Question mark. Clickbaiting. It's fun.
It's the lure out of salty Pokemon fans.
I love pissing off salty Pokemon. Listen, Pokemon at this point, we've talked about it multiple times. Pokemon has not been good for a while. The newest one is apparently surprisingly pretty good for the competitive scene from what I've heard.
The newest one is one of the best 3D Pokemon ever been. It's filled with technical issues, but also but if you put down like the graphics and stuff, put those away, but you have the best 3D Pokemon ever. From this point at least.
Damn, this shit worked immediately. Jesus Christ, it really is. It really is Solasta, son of a bitch.
The post game of the new Pokemon game is pretty lackluster, but yeah.
That's the problem with a lot of Pokemon games, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since the 3DS.
Since they removed the Battle Frontier.
Can I play? Do I need to put a controller in? Oh, this is a you need to play with controller kind of game. Got it. I was trying to use the mouse and it was like, no. I'm like, okay. I see you were throwing now. You're speaking my language now. I don't know if I like the idea of being forced to use a controller or mouse or keyboard because I couldn't use my mouse. I used the keyboard for this one. Oh, my feet. By the way, if anybody wants to watch the stream and talk to us, we have links to stuff in places that, for some reason, TikTok TikTok gives us the option to use, but doesn't like it when we talk about it for some reason because the platform is run by intelligent human beings. not robot people with brain dead things.
Or lizards.
Or lizard people, yeah.
They might be lizards.
They might be lizards, yeah. Oh, so this also forces you to go through this text thing. Cool. I'm not reading any of this. We know how I do games. If it doesn't got voice acting, it's not important enough. That it is how I do. Too legally blind, too dyslexic.
How you have to live.
If I have to read this, it would take too long.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when me and Roberto and some of our friends, and Van was one of them, by the way, when we did a dating, which, by the way, please go watch our if anybody hasn't seen our dating sim playthrough, when we drank and were wasted.
It might be hard to find on his YouTube, but
you
should try and find it.
It's one of the only playthroughs that I'm extremely proud of, and I will always say go watch it because it's actually genuinely very funny. Because
whatever happened to your Deceit video?
What video?
Deceit, the weird like monster deception game that we played a couple times.
I don't remember now. Shit.
Because I've looked on your channel a couple times to watch it because I remember it very vividly and it was a very good video, but I can't find it.
I don't remember. Hi, Josie. I don't remember now. Shit.
Hey, Joe. Z. Us.
This text is going so slow.
I think it was like 2 years ago at this point.
Yeah, it was Deceit. Oh, I remember now. Yeah. That was old one. Yeah.
When we just like load in and immediately both go, I'm infected.
Oh yeah, it was the Let's Play we did. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, I remember. I later walk up to some blood pouch. I was like, and I see you in the corner. I the editor of Sponge goes, hey. Are you an idiot? Are you come from Stupid Town? It's like I completely forgot that you were there. Or did I notice you?
You just didn't notice that I was there. I was like, oh, it's John. He drank blood. And then I spent the entire round trying to kill you and get you out.
And nobody, they're so stupid.
Everyone was like, whatever. Who cares? It was like...
Oh, God. I will say, I think I like this game's artwork. It looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna say one thing. This is gonna fucking, I shouldn't find surprising, but it's something I've noticed in a lot of like smaller games. The shadows are actually good in this game. Look, I walk through the shadow, and it's on the model.
This game was made with?
Huh?
Do you know what engine this game was made with?
I have no idea, but it's good.
Yeah.
I like this. Oh God, you found the tank dating sim. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that tank dating sim was fun. I had to voice the Russian girl. Whatever, every time, who was it? Oh, I forgot the main character's name from that, because Van voiced the main character. Erwin. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Van voiced the main character, and every time I would look for him as the Russian girl, I'd be like, Erwin, where are you? So stupid.
By the way, if you're wondering what the Discord version of that was like, it basically didn't exist.
Erwin, can you not hear me? I'm looking for you. That's literally, or in the fucking, we also had for one of our friends back then, who voiced all the girl characters, and Roberto tried voicing some of the girl characters too.
I can only imagine how that went.
It was bad. Roberto voicing girls, he tries to make it very sexual. It's very uncomfortable. Well, listen, when I say it's uncomfortable, it's pretty bad. I don't get uncomfortable. When Roberto tries to make a girl voice, hello everyone, how are you? Like, stop. It's so gross.
That is not something I need in my life.
Yeah. There've been a couple times with Joy, who would like come in and out of the Let's Play, and he just start drinking. He wouldn't even voice. He's just drinking. He'd be like the background guy going, "That girl's hot."
Yo, I tapped that.
Oh yeah, and Roberto originally voiced the main character, but he said he didn't want to be part of it anymore. But he still wanted to be there to drink. But then after a while, he got mad because Van was doing such a good job. He started voicing random characters.
See, I can imagine Van being a voice actor.
Yeah, he's got a very good voice for it.
I could never imagine Roberto being a voice actor.
I've made him voice act a couple things. He doesn't have the courage or the confidence for it, unfortunately.
I don't think he has the tongue for it.
I think he could voice a pretty decent, like, insecure character if he tried, but he doesn't pull it out of himself. Like, I could very easily voice, like, creepy and, like, just energetic, annoying characters. And I have had practice voice acting, like, I did the Megumi scene, in JJK, and I don't think I did that much of a bad job with it.
Yeah.
Oh, Joy's here. Hi,
Oh,
Joy.
I've seen it in a while.
Yeah. I remember Joy, I think Joy even, liked that voice acting scene I did with, Megumi, right, Joy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking... it was fun. I do want to try more scenes like that where I voice act the characters. That's all on TikTok and on YouTube, by the way, if anybody was curious. And I also did fucking Mr. People Die When They Were Killed. Yo, you have any idea how
Sure,
long
Yeah.
it took me to edit the sound effects in that fucking goddamn fucking video. Because for some reason swords in
Fate.
are giant metal banging things. I literally looked up fucking metal pans hitting each other and it fit perfectly.
I mean, listen, you remember that shitty ass 3D Berserk?
Yeah, I think it's the same sound effects.
So,
Yeah.
When Guts swung his fucking sword.
Oh my god.
Oh god, that's like the only thing that I liked about it.
Yeah, because that's what you think would sound like, a giant piece of iron. That's what it's supposed to sound like.
A dull piece of iron in the beginning because they didn't sharpen it enough.
Yeah, well,
it got fucking chipped and shit.
Eventually, it started to just suck up demon blood. And it's like, well, now just go through anything.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
And Ghost, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no, I really did like that. That was the only redeeming quality about that show, was just hearing that sword.
I like how you
anything.
like that, but like everyone who watched it hated it. But like it makes sense for the sound for that because how big it is. Like,
yeah, how else is it supposed to fucking sound like? Like, tell me.
Honestly, it's a giant piece of iron. It's gonna vibrate. It's gonna sound like a piece of metal. Like, I don't know.
I mean, it's solid as well. So
Yeah, it's solid through. There's
it's
no
not exactly
hollow.
gonna have a nice ting to it.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
But it's not exactly gonna have like an echoing clunk either.
Nope.
The thing is, like, I need people to like really understand this. Guts swinging Dragon Slayer, one-handed, mind you, is strong enough to cut a man clean in half.
Yeah.
And it's mostly not even that's not even just Guts' physical strength. That's the weight of the goddamn thing. I'm pretty sure someone calculated to be like,
it would mostly be the weight.
yeah, it's weighs like 200 pounds, I think, right?
It's solid iron.
Yeah, I think canonically it's about 200 pounds.
Yeah, imagine getting hit by that shit by the flat side.
It's like at that point, it doesn't even need to be sharp. It will.
Nope.
cut it off.
Yeah, no, that was the thing. That was the thing in the anime where it's like it was so dull, but even then it didn't even fucking matter. It would just cut anything.
Yeah. It's not even cutting out one. It's just gravity just doing its thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so scary. He's also technically cut a man on a horse and his horse in half with one swing.
Yep.
Oh, that's bad. I lost the fight. Oh no.
Why is everything green?
It's because I'm looking at a computer.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's really bad effects. This is them teaching you how to fight, which is it's just Pokemon. I like the models though; they look good. Yeah, the sprites. Also, one of my mutuals like staged a cosplayer who did Casca. I already told this to Captain and Weiss, but I think Joy needs to hear about this shit.
You told me about this?
I think I told you about we were talking about how like incredibly gross the anime community was, and then I brought up this this cosplayer who was cosplaying as Casca, and some guy is like, I would R you. And yeah, I just like you need to be put down like a little fucker that you are. That's so gross to me. It's stop.
Nani the fuck?
Yeah, no, these idiots need to fucking get the fuck slapped out of them. The problem is, like, you know for a fact, a lot of these idiots that say these things have their alternate account where they just shit talk or say stupid stuff on certain pages.
For the shitting.
Yeah, I've had the same people, same kind of people, like use their account and say really dumb stuff on my page, and some of my mutuals, mainly the petty ones who I get along with the most, will find their account, shit talk them, and then find out that they have an alternate account as well. Find them, send it to me, Jesus. And I'll make fun of. This. And I've done.
The fuck is this, Inception?
I should me and some of my mutuals on TikTok get along because we're petty as fuck. It's that simple.
All of you are petty spaghettis, and that's okay.
The thing is, like, we're also protective of each other. So if someone says something gross, we'll call the people in their comment section out, essentially. But this girl was being mad rude to me. She, because I specifically, I'm gonna make, you know, it's a video about, Light Yagami. I remember the exact, video, too. And this guy was defending Light's actions and shit.
You know, as you do.
As you do, yeah.
Yeah. As a when you're wrong.
Yeah.
Even, the funny thing is, even the fucking, oh, yeah, Heroes are explaining how the game works. That sounds like a mix of Temtem and Pokemon. But I'll figure it out. Yeah, usually in games like this where it's all text, I figure it out through sheer willpower.
Feeling your way through.
Exactly.
Like a blind person.
Exactly. So you get it. I'll figure it out by getting my ass slapped around until I figure everything out. I put this since I was 10 years old. I want to remind everyone, I beat the first Fire Red Pokemon game that I played without being able to read any of it. So, there's that. You can blame Joy for that because he got me into Pokemon.
I got you into many things.
You got into a lot of things. You got me into Monster Hunter.
I remember Tiger Rex made me quit that.
Yeah, I can't with you and Joselito. Because we started playing. Joselito quit the game because of the Coot Coot. I know. It wasn't because it was because it was hard.
Original Monster Hunter Cuckoo, kind of a prick.
Yeah, because his tail was an invisible fucking house, basically.
Yeah.
That's all of the monsters. They have hitboxes the size of Connecticut. You know?
Yeah, including whatever the fuck it's called, that giant fish monster.
Listen.
Oh my.
Listen,
I'm glad it hasn't come back. That's the one monster that no one wants back.
I will say,
and if they say they do, then they're wrong.
I will say that in Stories 2, they did make a meme because he does have his hip thrust thing, but it hits everyone on the field.
And he has a power-up version that does like a bajillion damage.
Yeah, that monster's just a meme in Monster Hunter Stories.
Yeah.
You can't even use it.
No, you can't. You can't get it as a monster.
Why would you?
Everyone. No. Oh wait, Vesper Queen. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can bring back the Spider Queen. That's fine.
Vesper Queen.
I like this. I like this. This game's like. Look at this game's camera, Captain.
It looks really good.
This is look at that. Woo! Look at that turn though. I like this.
Yeah, this game knows how to present its art style.
Oh yeah, I love the mod. Look at the sprites.
The shading is beautiful.
This is good. This is pretty. Yeah, take my money. I'll give you guys money. Like they're using 2D and 3D mixed together, and I love that.
That's smart.
That's really good. This is good.
That's some Pokemon Black and White shit.
Ah,
yeah.
This Pokemon Black was. I enjoyed it.
I'm imagining that's the what's it called? Inspiration mainly.
Ooh. Oh! Thank you.
Pokemon Black and White was peak Pokemon. Pokemon has never been good afterwards.
I can kind of agree with that for the most. I just like Mega Evolutions, but other than that, I didn't care.
Okay at certain points after that, but it's never been that good.
I love
Pokemon
this.
Black and White was also the last pixel art Pokemon after they went to 3D.
Can I just say that when there's something clipping into the camera or like a house and they let you see through it, that just makes me infinitely happy. I'm an old man that has dealt with a lot of bad shit when it comes to cameras, and this makes me so happy. It doesn't look all that good because you can still see part of it, but it's enough where I can work with it. I like it. It's good. Those little, I don't know if that's popping. That's just a shadow, I guess. That's, it's good though. I like this so far. It's pretty good.
I think you should play God Hand at one point.
I feel like you just want me to be sad.
Partially, but also it does this thing to the full extent with cameras. The moment the camera kind of clips into a wall, that wall becomes completely invisible.
It's always, I love that. That should be
so nice.
That should be fucking mandatory.
Okay, are we talking about the same God Hand?
Probably. I've seen Captain play God Hand.
2006.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It is a
It is a video game.
Fuck,
it is a horror game. Hello, this is an old lady. Is she squatting and taking a poo? I think she's squatting and taking a poo.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I love this shadow. Hold on. Where is that? Look at that. Look at that.
Really play this game.
Look at that shadow.
Yeah, no, he ain't gonna play. He's gonna be like, wow, look at that pixel over there.
Listen. I did talk to her. Wait, I didn't talk to her. Listen, bitch. I notice things more than you, and I'm blind. Okay, it's not my. It's not my problem. You have like fucking. It's not my fault. Your wisdom is at a 9, bitch. Fight me.
Yeah. No.
Fucking.
Won't be in Gotham.
Yes. That's how we settle it. No more 1v1 in the rush.
Nah, we'll do speed runs in Monster Hunter. That's how we solve this shit.
What game?
If I want to be a prick, it'd be nice to say Freedom Unite.
No.
I mean, you can see we can go fucking just 2.
It's just not even that. Like, I can't return to the old style anymore, unfortunately.
Honestly, I really enjoy 2. Generations is really good. Generations Ultimate's really good. I have a problem with fucking Monster Hunter Rise. I don't know. It feels weird to me. I might try it on PC again one day because I've seen it looks. I've seen the graphics look really pretty, but I don't know.
No, it is. It's just
speedrun, John. Yeah, definitely.
It's just too like muted almost. Like nothing really pops out too much. You know.
I wouldn't. I don't know if it's necessarily the. Oh, this looks so goddamn. Look at this. Ah!
Oh my god.
No, fuck you. This is a free game right now. I'm playing a demo.
Metaphorical dick. Why don't you?
Apparently, guys, on Switch was only 30 frames per second, but on PC and console you can up it to 60.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a frame rate that just didn't do it.
Maybe I know that Rise did make me sick a couple times.
I'm telling you right now. It runs like a dream at 60 FPS.
Do you play it on PS5?
Yes. It runs
60 FPS.
Listen, all I need is 60. I don't have to go to a 500. All right. Like, I don't want to be like, wow, I can
Joy's very used to consoles. He'll take what he gets.
Yes.
Which is
but the moment I hear,
let's be real.
No, listen. Whenever I hear a game that's a PS5, it goes, oh, we only go up to 30. Like, no.
Joy has like been tainted now. He needs everything at 60.
60 or nothing.
60 is bare minimum. Joy, yeah, it's 60 or nothing for Joy now.
Yeah.
Which
the game is pretty. I don't give a shit.
It's an improvement for how Joy used to be when it comes to fucking games. Believe me.
Yeah, trust me. I didn't have any standards before.
You want to talk about standards? I'm proud of Norberto. Like, we're watching The Last of Us yesterday, and he's like pointing out all these like interesting little writing things and shit here and there. I'm like, I'm so proud. He goes, "Fuck you! You've corrupted me. Now I have now I have standards. I need to have good things."
Listen, it's so easy to go through life without any standards.
It's really bad.
It is bad, but it's also more bang for buck,
you can enjoy things a lot easier without standards, honestly.
Yeah. But there are some things now that I just like. No. Get away from me.
This needs to be good. This needs to be good.
Just like I'm fucking. I don't know if any of you guys heard about that game called Forspoken.
Oh God!
Any news? Yeah, I played. Listen, I played the demo when they had the Game of the Year, and I was like, oh, this don't feel right. This feels kind of dead. What's going on?
I can't. I saw one thing that made me fucking laugh. How stupid it was. The girl. Well, so she hears a voice in her head, right? That no one else can hear.
It's the cuff, yeah.
Okay, the cuff.
Yeah, I know what you're going with this.
I fucking can't, because this girl's like hiding. She's trying to be stealthy. And the thing inside of her head is talking to her, right? And then she gets mad and she's like, "I'd be stealthier if you shut the fuck up." Well, she says it out loud, surrounded by people she's trying to hide from.
Honestly, she's like very insufferably annoying, and I can't.
What I've heard. It's like basically from everyone. It's like
it's cringe too.
Why
it is very cringe.
Protagonists to be insufferable.
Yeah,
these days, you know?
I do like the first part from what I've seen because she's homeless, and they do a really good job of showing how homeless she is. Everyone loves that part.
Yeah, but she's also a cunt for no reason.
That's
the thing that everyone's having an issue with.
I have seen shots of her out of context, where she goes from 1 to 100 on people for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I didn't have that much detail and understand like what's happening, so I didn't get mad about it until I see more detail about it. But like certain lines just don't make sense. I'm like, okay, a
lot of lines don't make sense, and it's just like I wanted to play it simply because the movement system looked cool and all that.
Yeah, magic parkour.
Shit,
yeah.
But once I played it, there was like literally so many combinations. The buttons were all off, and I was just like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
This feels gross.
There is a bunch of YouTube channels that have been coming out where they've been saying even on the hardest difficult level, if you use the mobility, it's basically unplayable because how incredibly easy it is.
Yes,
really?
it is.
It is. Balance that shit at all.
No, it's unbalanced as hell. It's very easy to break the game.
Well, that's the thing. They intended it to be, you know, flowy, throwing around, using your movement while using your magic, and I guess they
never balance the AI. The AI characters are really stupid. They're brain dead and they're really easy to get around. Hero, where am I going? I'm asking for help now because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You probably need to talk to an NPC or something.
Probably. Oh, there's a mission here. Here you go. It's around here. Iron Hermets. Okay, cool. Here's a quest. Obtain lemons. Got it. I gotta get lemons. Okay. Oh god, I have to talk. I gotta be social.
You lemons now?
Yeah.
I don't know, John. I gotta be social.
I gotta be social. God damn it.
Oh.
Listen, I talked about it before, but I played a lot of sprite games like Pokemon, and even Pokemon can't get lighting right for shit. And it's just, I can't get over how nice the fucking shadows are in this game. Because look at the shadows on my character's head. It's actually, they went to the detail of like having like individual shadows for like the leaves and shit. That's crazy.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Can I have salt, sir? No.
Can I have your salt?
Oh yes.
Yes.
I have a lot of salt apparently.
Kosher, baby.
So, by the way, after I've been doing the whole DND stats for isekai characters. I might start doing for other characters later, for lols. I want to do the Konosuba character.
Oh,
fuck! I knew you were. As soon as I heard the K, I was like, oh fuck! I know.
I want to do Aqua so badly.
Oh my god.
Well, the thing is, with Konosuba,
you should do Kiriko.
They kind of already have, some stats in them. Like, you know that Kazuma has like max luck. That doesn't really translate too well into like stats for D&D, but obviously you take like the lucky feat and a halfling with halfling luck and stuff. Actually, Blaine Simple has done like how to make Konosuba characters in D&D on YouTube.
I think I've seen something about that one actually. Yeah,
they're very good. He does like a shit ton of homebrew about translating anime stuff into D&D on his page.
I want you guys to know that I was getting a phone call while Odin's in the background crying, while chat is my bot is reading what Hero is saying while you guys are talking, and my ADHD was just like
sorry, listening when I'm talking to multiple people at once. My brain's just like, ah!
How do popular people do that shit?
They don't have what we have, John.
Yeah, they don't
fucking weird. I remember we were at work before, and I had like 5 people talking to me at once about something because he realized I had like over, I think it was like, that's back when I had like over 75,000 followers on TikTok. Cause I looked at my phone. Someone walked over, looked at the number, and like, and they talked to me about it. And I was like, yeah, I do anime shit, and it was actually you know it was the Sam Balls really, and shit, and they were all talking. I'm just like, how the fuck am I supposed to understand all of you at once? What is this shit?
Yeah, no, I hate that. Like whenever I watch someone stream and then they're constantly reading a chat, looking around, doing stuff. I'm like,
This is why I have a bot for my ear and I play the game. Because I can't play the game, then look at chat, go back to the game, talk to you guys. I'm like, I'll do one thing at a time.
yeah, it's my brain. It can't. It can't even.
I
brain does not
understand your,
want
I understand
to
your pain.
Refuses.
Yeah, the brain is. Yeah.
It's like, no,
Yeah.
I don't feel like it. You can fuck off.
But
Al-
regular watermark.
Also,
brain functions. Nah.
So
so
brain is
I-
already running at 1,000 miles per hour
Nah.
when no one is talking around me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
just by myself, my brain's always running
Just
1,000
sit there
per
blank
hour.
faced.
So
sit
by
there
the
and
way,
go,
my
I don't need
sister
any more, thanks.
has confirmed but from the doctors that my nephew has ADHD and some autism. Some autism.
Oh my god! It's
So-
almost like you and me fucking knew about it.
Yeah, it's almost like I told her that he probably has a lot of ADHD and a little autism. Exactly what I said.
Yeah.
So my sister
Yeah.
started looking at me like, "You seem to be right
Know
about
your
this."
shit.
And then I told her about I told her certain things. She researched it. Hector, her husband, researched some stuff a lot, dude. Because
He's the more reasonable.
he
You
was
should
way
go
more.
for
He
him
might
instead.
also have ADHD too, actually. Because his hyper focus on things is very ADHD. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
yeah. The bane of our existence.
but he was saying how, like, from what he's knows from my father and my mom and stuff, like, yeah, your brother growing up with your parents might not be the best kind of growing up with that kind of condition in his mind.
You don't
Mhm.
say.
And I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
really? So my sister's like kind of being a little more a mediator between my mom and me, because my mom keeps moving my shit around in the kitchen because she's super controlling about where she
Yeah.
wants things to go. And my sister's like, don't move his stuff too much. Just let him have space.
we
if
have
he has
our
stuff.
pile.
Don't
Don't touch it.
exactly. Don't touch her stuff because
It
it's
doesn't look
not good.
organized, but I assure you, it is organized.
I put
Please
things
do not
where
move
I
it.
know they are.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
organized.
That's what my dad does it as well, and I hate
wrong
it.
way.
Like he as well. I've always put my shoes right where I need them to be, so I can just put them on quickly and go to work.
Yeah.
He just says no, the shoes are out of the kitchen.
Over there.
I put them
That
there.
dude, when they move,
I
that gives me
hate that.
so much. It gives me so much anxiety. Fuck.
It's like it's the I don't know where my keys
Go
are
down.
kind
Okay,
of
got it.
panic, and it
Yeah.
freaks you out. Because
Yeah.
it's like it's supposed to be here, but it's not here.
Wait,
I
down.
get
It
very
deletes from your
angry.
brain.
This
It's
down-
fucking object
this down
permanence
here?
is annoying.
I think it's
Yeah.
this
And
down.
he
Yeah.
and he never tells me that he's moving them. He just moves them without telling me.
The thing is,
Ooh, yeah,
I-
At this point, I'm just useless, and I know where he puts them.
the problem with objects permanence
But
with
it's still
me.
annoying to me.
The problem with objects permanent with me is that I'm blind. So if I don't see it, I forget it, and I don't see a lot of things. So I explained that to my sister, and she had explained to my mom, and like, listen, if he can't see the hairs on the drain, how is he supposed to remember to clean them when his ADHD makes him forget things that he
Right.
cannot physically see? Oh no, don't apologize, it's fine. My sister's like trying to carefully explain things she realizes I've been dealing with this shit with dad and mom for years, so I have absolutely no patience for them anymore. Mom yells at me.
I know.
I look at her, I put my earplugs in, and I flip her off and walk away now. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, I looked at my mom one time when she was being super, what the fuck's on? She was being super bratty about some shit. Like, literally, she's been here for like a week, and she was complaining about like how the house is dirty or some shit, even though I had nothing to do with it. That was mostly just into my dad. I clean all my shit, keep to myself, and don't care. And I was like, listen, you can complain to me all you want. You can yell at me. I don't fucking care. All the Pokemon walk around in this game. Nice. I'm not really gonna care much, and you're going to annoy me to the point where I'm just not gonna care. I'm gonna start caring less and less. You're not gonna kick me out. You need the money. Stop being a brat. I don't care. Like,
See, if I
ah.
had that position, I'd be way too much enjoying it. I'm sorry.
I have a lot of patience. I don't have any patience for them anymore, and I flat out have too much power. And I told this to Roberto, and I'm telling you guys right now, I have an option to leave whenever I want, because one of my coworkers have been wanting to try to get me to move into her apartment for a while, because she's offering me a small apartment with a room, a bathroom, a living room, and a kitchen. For about
Yeah, dude, especially where we're at.
for about
Don't do it.
for about 900 a month. and all this shit. And like,
That's not bad.
it's not bad,
Yeah,
especially
that's
since
really
I get a lot more than that from my my monthly checks from my disability. So, and she's fine with Odin coming out being there too, because everyone in the house likes dogs and their experience with it, so they know what the deal was.
That sounds more like a better option if I'm being completely.
I am very aware, but the thing is, I would be screwing with my niece and nephew, so that's the only thing. I have that as an option, and my dad knows, so my dad keeps calling me almost every day. He's like, "Hey, you still good? You haven't like left? You okay?"
You haven't heard your mom yet, right? Like, nah, I'm thinking about.
I like how everyone's like, yeah, it's just like, look, dude, you should do that. It's just like, listen, I want to. Don't get me wrong, but like, oh.
I think honestly, your mom needs some therapy.
She needs a reality. Oh, absolutely, she needs therapy. She's smart.
I know it's like, oh, I don't like. Yeah, you do.
Absolutely, she's that kind of person. Hero, do I have to do anything else?
Are you calling me mental? Yes.
Yes, you're mentally
Yes.
absolutely ridiculous.
You have a horrible
Hold on.
fucking
What the fuck's
life
that?
they have dealt with, and you fucking.
Oh, Odin's destroying his
Push it out to
his
everyone
toys.
else.
Never mind. He found his okay. I think I have to go this way again. I don't remember. I got distracted here. What do I
All
do?
of this is actual
Dog?
consequences to our terrible actions. You actually need to realize, oh no, these terrible actions have
Oh,
consequences.
okay, got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's probably not going to be the conclusion that should come to anyway.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Just yelling at clouds.
Yeah.
Go over there. Go get bothered by the sound of bing bing bong. Bing bing bong bada bum bum bum. Oh, actually, Captain, you should tell Joy about the anime we've been watching.
Licorice Recoil?
Licorice Recoil is very good.
Wait. Say it.
Licorice Recoil.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, with the handguns and shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Hell
I
yeah.
love. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
John's
dude.
watching it
We're
first
still
time through.
watching it.
I love the choreographing and the fucking
Oh
way
my
to.
God.
Dude, I was like,
The thing is,
You know that you know
it's
that
female
anime was-
John Wick.
You know that anime was basically made by amateurs, right?
that's insane.
Really?
Because
Yeah, the people who worked on it have like
They fucking
They have,
have.
like,
a
a hand-
they have
Right.
talent. They have talent.
yeah, they got serious talent.
Oh my god, that is
And
amazing.
after
dude.
watching fucking Records of Ragnarok, I was drooling over this anime today.
Alright, Listen,
So it's
let's
so
not talk about that.
Records of
garbage.
Ragnarok is so fucking bad in terms
Like
of
I said,
animation.
I've seen low quality hentai have more animations than that shit. And
It's you're
that's
not
saying
wrong.
something.
So people are just happy that this anime has more frames now because the first season was actually worse.
What,
The first
two?
the first
Two
season
more
of Records of
fucking frames?
Ragnarok had most of the fights had still frame attacks mostly. The last fight with the samurai guy had the most actual animation. All the budget went to the last fight.
Jesus fucking.
I feel like
What the fuck is this anime?
Listen, I'ma
Captain,
tell you
I really
right
want
now,
you to
John,
see it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. That one scene in Konosuba where freaking Kazuma's doing the hand motion has more fucking.
Bro,
frames.
that's fucking. I love that scene.
The panty stealing hand.
God damn it. I feel like this isn't supposed to be this
man.
hard, but I'm so distracted by talking. They keep fucking up.
That's what happens when I'm here.
Every time they
I just make everything harder.
You get sent to the.
I'm just fucking. I'm just waiting until March for them to release that update for PlayStation where I can use Discord.
Yeah, it's gonna be really
Finally.
useful.
Are they still not
Absolutely.
done that?
Yeah, they still
They're
haven't done
still
it.
It's Sony. They fucking take their sweet time for the dumbest shit.
Get that. Fucking, this is so stupidly hard for no
Almost
reason.
as long as fucking Nintendo.
Yeah. Fucking, I warn you now,
Merry
Nabrel's
Christmas,
gonna
I can have an
spam you
ass.
every 10 seconds when you fucking you get that shit, cause he's like, where the fuck
That's
is Joy?
fine.
I miss Joy. I'm at the point now where I'm like, listen, whoever comes in. It's whatever now.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, I don't know how Zito's doing, but he left Discord again.
Stuff happened. He's fine now. For the most
Again,
part.
another stuff happened. Is this stuff from a girl
More-
happened?
Yes.
Oh my
Baby
god!
mama now. Stuff happened.
I don't
I won't tell you unless he wants me to. Which I'm pretty sure he doesn't care. So, but you know,
Fucking
emotions, man. I hate emotions.
I have none. I've died inside.
I'm confused, but I feel like I don't want to know more.
You don't want to know. It's a
Smart man.
it's a Puerto Rican thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
I
Because-
feel like that explains everything.
It would
Yeah,
come.
too
Well,
much emotions.
I will tell you right now, 90% of the things that happen in our... Is this thing following me? Hero, did I break the game? I have a friend now. No, God damn it! Odin's crying.
Things that happen in your family are Puerto Rican things.
Yeah, literally. It's fucking
It's the
ridiculous.
easiest way to explain it.
Yeah. Whenever people like ask me
that's
questions...
funny.
Whenever people ask me questions, I gotta stop being stupid. I'm literally distracted so hard I can't fucking get past this one area when it's just like basic stealth. Whenever someone asks me about like why things are dumb or some shit, I'm like, it's a Puerto Rican thing. That's just how I tell them now. Like someone,
Yeah, it's a catch-all phrase, man.
somebody asked me at work, like why sometimes my family doesn't pick me up as fast as they can. I'm like, well, my dad abandoned me to go.
Very
to
Hispanic time.
I literally said, oh, this is the list. Ready? This is my
Oh, here we go.
Joy knows how blunt I am with stuff, and I don't feel sad about things. I just accept things as they are. So I said, my father abandoned me to go to Florida to meet another lover because he finally discovered he's bi. My mother,
Which we already knew
we knew since we were
whatever.
like 15. My mother's a
Yeah.
raging alcoholic, and she's usually like asleep throughout the day when she's drinking, so she's probably like isn't aware of certain things. She forgot me twice this week. My little brother is a borderline sociopath who does not care about things around him very much, and some of the stuff from the family, he just doesn't care. He will let my niece and nephew probably starve if you leave him alone with him. It's that bad. My sister has kids she has to take care of. She's the only one who has a reasonable excuse.
Yeah.
And
Speaking of sociopaths, have you guys ever heard of the anime called Eminence in Shadow?
Yes.
I love it. It's fucking stupid. I love it.
and Ubers just
I
cost a
fucking
lot
love
too,
it.
by the way. Just fuck that. Ubers just cost too much.
Yeah. Yes, it fucking does.
Yeah. Norberto also, by the way, has been having a lot of bullshit with his family because his family's somehow dumber than mine. I don't know how that's possible, but it is what it is.
That's a new low.
It's crazy.
Hispanic things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
His father still doesn't know
It-
English,
it's-
apparently. I didn't know this, but Norberto's dad doesn't know most English. He still only knows Spanish and can barely understand English. And Norberto only knows English. So he's not He's literally not communicating with his father.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
And, you know, Puerto Rican dads or just in general
We're-
don't
we're-
like being
we're-
feel dumb. so
We're
they'll
right
just
because we say we're
bang you
right.
out. Yeah, exactly. There's no formal logic. There is no logic with them.
There's no logic. We're right because we say
Logic
we're
is
right.
not allowed in this
Yeah.
household.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy I'm Hispanic, Puerto Rican, or whatever. I hate that.
Listen, my fucking entire childhood with that shit is the problem. Cause like most of my family when it comes to like explaining why things are right and wrong is because we said so instead of actually explaining things. And what a kid would, especially with like
doesn't fly
neurodivergent
anymore.
kids, that doesn't work. It doesn't help.
Yeah, no,
we need to know
need
we need to know fundamentally what is
why.
wrong with the situation and what we're doing wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I had to explain that to my sister, and she's doing a good job of dealing with her son now because I've noticed that now she knows like what the problem is and she knows like what the symptoms and stuff can be.
There is hope.
She's fundamentally breaking down how to help my nephew, and I'll give in my 2 cents here and there.
Because it was her freaking son, so she has to.
Yeah.
So that helps out.
Which I keep telling. I told my sister. I think I made my sister like feel emotions last time because I was like, you know what, you're a much better mother than our mom is.
Whoa.
That's a all right. That's a low bar.
That's a very low bar. But I
That's
think
a very
I think
low
it's because
bar.
she's happy that she doesn't like use violence with her son. So there's that.
Yeah, because violence is mostly out of ignorance and fucking past trauma and hatred and all that
Believe
crap.
me, I
against your
know.
Family.
No.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, let's say you
Good
have a
joke.
dad like my dad where he just throws random things at you and he says, "You ever been hit by this?"
yeah.
Because he just likes to fuck with people. I'm gonna kick his ass one day. Hit
Yeah.
him with a fucking
Also,
ham in his face.
electric kid is Joe.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Joe, listen, that whole conversation me and Joe had with that, he literally gave I was saying that the hitting at all is abuse essentially. So Joe came up with an elaborate like way of like making it the only option I had to say is hit the kid, which is like ridiculous. And there was one point in the conversation we had where I explained that because of the way I was beat up as a kid by my parents, well, my mom, not my dad. I've grown to like not want to hit people for to teach them how to do stuff. Like I never want to hit Odin. The only time I ever doing to my dog like considered like hit, I guess, is when I flick him in the nose for being a bitch. That's about it. Or his forehead. Like, I do something small.
Yes,
I do small things.
Of course. You're a bitch.
I don't actually smack or hit my dog ever. My brother does. He's a fucking idiot. And Joe's like, oh, it's because they've taught you. Joe, you're in the chat. Fuck you. Get over here. They've taught you patience, and I was like, but your logic, technically, I was abused, not taught. What was it? Fuck, what was it? I forgot what it was. Discipline. He was saying there's a difference between discipline and abuse, but the difference she was giving us, technically, I was abused, not given discipline.
The discipline isn't just physical.
Yeah.
You can do it in multitude of ways.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, it will cross over into abuse. And like, you can contrive a situation where you would have to hit someone to stop them from doing something, but 99% of the time, it's completely unnecessary.
Yeah. I think that the stuff with wait, am I talking? Hold on. Motherfucking the background of this game moves with my voice. That's crazy. What the fuck? Look at the game. If I don't talk.
That's too many windows.
Pop. Pop, pop. Yeah, it is me. That's cool. I can control the loading screen with my voice. Haha. Use authorize my user. Can I write cunt? Yeah! Brief personality test. Every single Pokemon-like game, no matter what it is, I always name the character cunt.
Well, obviously. What else are you gonna name your character?
Oh no. In my situation, I don't think I was ever like put on someone's lap and spanked. That was never my discipline. My discipline was getting hit by a belt. It was a belt or a sandal getting slapped across your face. Like
Chanka and belts, baby.
And
day, every day.
And they would specifically then threaten you by telling you to not show the bruises to your teachers or you'll get taken away. That's another thing. Good times. So physical and mental abuse.
Yay.
Good.
Yeah, listen, if I go into detail of like my childhood, a lot of people are just gonna be like,
depression.
Like, I don't want to go on about that in stream because it's I might have low social skills, but it's gonna make you guys depressed. I keep the discovery of myself.
Yeah, remember, Don, don't talk about it because it may sound normal to us.
I know.
When you say to someone, like how I made my therapist cry twice.
Listen, like I said, I explained why my family forgets to pick me up sometimes yesterday to the bakery, and they all got confused and scared and sad. And I was like, shut the fuck up and just finish panning. Leave me alone. Like, calm down.
Like, listen, we're not saying this to get attention. We're just saying it to, tell you. And then people are like, that's not normal. I'm like, don't tell me.
Exploring some ruin and you find an amazing treasure. You're a switch or a hose? Jesus Christ.
Because mine was definitely not like that.
No, I remember at one point in my childhood, my mom canceled my entire summer vacation. And she wouldn't let me have a summer because I got an F in a class. And she wouldn't let me do anything else. Mind you, listen, if your kid is doing bad in school and they have ADHD, for the love of God, if you take away their ability to have dopamine and they go nuts, that's on you. You can't. That's insane. Because, like, she didn't let me have anything, and I started drawing, and then she got mad at me, started taking away my ability to draw.
Oh, yeah, that's something that would happen to me. Is it's like, okay, you gotta, like, for me, it was like, okay, no video games until you've done your homeworks. And then I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just draw then. It's like,
yeah.
No internet. It's like, I guess I'll just play a single-player game then. It's like,
yeah.
There's nothing you can do to stop me from procrastinating and just doing random shit to entertain myself.
Yeah, I'm just glad now that, people are focusing more on ADHD problems and neurodivergent people instead of just being like, lobotomize.
But you're basically, fucking up the kid's head real bad. Or just give them a bunch of pills and lobotomize them. That's also great. Or my kids, they gave me a bunch of pills and made me really depressed. New product you've been waiting for a long time is about to come out. What are you doing? I'm fucking gotta go get the thing. What the fuck? Waits for things to quick down before. No, I gotta buy it when it opens. Oh yeah, what the fuck? I gotta buy
Who the
it
what?
when
When the what?
it
Huh?
opens. Yeah,
Huh?
get it. It's like it's asking you if I have patience for new stuff that I really want. No, I don't. Give it to me now. What the fuck?
Yeah, I need a dopamine, bro. Come on.
You're dead. What the fuck?
We're dope fiends.
Marshmallow
You
test
have-
on me. I'm eating the marshmallow now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what marshmallow? That shit's gone. Give me another.
Yeah, I hate making s'mores because I have to wait for it to melt. Just give me the thing solid and hard. I'll just eat it. I don't care.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
We're dope fiends, dude. That's who we are.
That's my problem with cooking. Like, I would love to learn to cook, but cooking just takes too long in my brain.
Yeah, no, you're not the only one, man. My dad, who, was fucking
Oh, yeah,
graduated out of
definitely that.
college for fucking being a chef, he goes, I don't understand why you have to, like, always make shit this easy. I'm like, bro, I don't have the patience. I want the food in my belly. That's it.
I love the question that I just answered. Is like
That's
you're
literally why I've been
you-
ordering so much
you-
food recently. It's so bad. I'm like, I
Uh-huh.
just don't feel
Yeah.
like cooking. I want the food
Uh-huh.
now.
one
Yeah,
of
give me.
one of the questions I just got in this personality test was like, you've been getting bullied for a couple of days. What do? Ask for help. Wait for it to hopefully
Punch them.
stop, or just punch. Like do you have no idea how many times I got into fights as a kid? It's pretty bad. Like, oh god. Oh, also, by the way, just an FYI, this happened recently. This is how bad the memory of my mother and my sister's memory is. Absolutely fucking potatoes. Joy, you're aware of the amount of fights I've gotten with when I was a kid, right? Okay, you're aware, yes. I told my mom about it. She goes, you didn't get into too many fights. I didn't get into one your entire life. What are you...
Like, bruh.
Kindergarten
Wait a
till, like,
minute.
7th grade was me throwing hands. Are you out of your mind? Like,
What he was
Jesus.
trying to do is punch the air.
I
but he ended up hitting people.
was beating the shit out of him, getting the shit beat out of me. It was
As
bad.
for me, I never had it that bad. I just
Joy was
scared the
best
shit out of people
friends.
because of my best friends, or I scared the shit out of people because of how fucking weird I was.
That's true.
Which
You were kind of
happened a lot in high school.
Your
Yeah,
friends
no,
made
I was the unhinged one. I was the one that would lay in the middle of the fucking road for no reason. Near traffic. I don't know. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Don't fucking ask me. I don't have the
Was
answer.
it because of depression because you wanted to die?
I probably not at the time. I was just like,
Ah.
I like floor nice.
I really need to do a personality test here. I'm still going. We've not invite you to the stage to speak. I don't like dumb speech. Fuck it. I do have to do. Do I have to? Yeah.
What, speaking in the
Publicly.
public?
Yeah. How do you? I
Fuck
mean,
no.
I could probably do that now. When I was before streaming, I hated it, but now
Fuck
I'm a
no.
lot more okay with it now.
Fuck no.
Fuck no. I'm no at this point. I would absolutely like. Listen, if I went
Would
to
you count being a DM as public speaking?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess,
maybe.
yeah.
for me, like I would absolutely go to a panel, like at a TwitchCon or some shit, and talk in front of people and just dick around.
Listen,
I'd be down for that now.
Just for me, just for me and just how I am. Don't ever if I ever do public speaking, don't expect me to fucking follow a rule. I just say
We're gonna
whatever the
start
fuck I want.
swearing. The thing is,
Yeah.
like I've already talked about this
If
with
you don't let me swear, then I don't give a
I've already
shit.
talked about this with Joy and Roberto before. If for whatever magical reason we actually do take off on Twitch or TikTok or whatever, and we have enough
Magical.
money where we actually go to a convention.
John, you have to
where we
start
get-
showing your abs, or this
Yeah,
will not go
definitely. Here,
anywhere.
fucking give me money.
You need to
Listen,
need to
you
show
know
your-
what they want.
Listen, I just showed a nipple on stream. I might get in trouble.
They're gonna perceive you as a hairless woman.
It could happen. It could happen. The thing is, like, I've talked about Roberto and Joy about this before. If we ever get a panel, we have to get an expensive panel, that lets us swear. Because you have to do the adults panels. Because there's a certain level of people that are allowed to go in, depending on how much you're spending. We need an 18+ panel because the amount of shit we're gonna say. Not because we're gonna show
Yeah, and it's not just,
Stuff.
It's not just swearing. It's the stuff we'll
talk
start
about.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get sex at during the panel.
Oh yeah, no, it's John and sex are like me and fucking porn. Like it's just how it is.
Hold on, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check on TikTok real quick if I'm banned. Don't mind me. We're still up, baby. I guess porn is an okay thing to talk about. We'll see how long that lasts.
Not that long.
We're studying group. What the fuck is it? I'm trying sort of read, but you know, I'm just gonna.
Someone joined. I heard a noise.
People?
Who this?
Oh, here he is.
Is that
A bit
Joe?
late. That's
Yeah.
Joe.
Hi, Joe.
You're a bit late now, Joe.
We need
I had to work.
we need more people in our Discord. We need more
chaos.
more chaos. Fucking wait, is this the main character I'm playing as now?
I don't know.
I think RJ said, not RJ, Hero said this is the main character. By the way, Hero, I did send you my Snapchat on Discord. I was talking to RJ for a little while on Snapchat too, by the way. Oh God.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently I didn't realize this. My Snapchat profile is actually a picture of Odin when he was a baby.
Oh.
Yeah, it's because I sent it to him and the link shows you a picture of him when he's a baby. This is one of my first pictures I put on Snapchat, apparently, which is him. And baby Odin is so adorable.
I can only imagine.
He's still
I remember.
He was also a ginormous fucking cunt.
It still is.
He still no.
Same
He's
as
so
his
much.
owner.
He was so much worse when he was a baby
Facts.
though. Fuck you. Like Odin would like literally go out of his way to run up to me, tackle me when he was a baby, doing no damage. He's fine. He's like, all right, this is cool. Now I'm gonna bite you. Nyang. I remember. I don't think Joy got bit by Odin when he was a baby because you never saw him. You didn't see him until he was a little bigger. Oh no, that's not true. You saw him once when he was a tiny itty bitty baby. You got it on your butt and you were like, you're like playing with him. You're loving it. And then you came back like 3 months later. You were just like, did you eat the baby? What the fuck? Because he got bigger. Yeah, and then you saw him again when he was like a fully grown. You're just like, holy fuck, he's a wolf.
Yeah, and then he tried acting all tough, and I'm like, bro, shut up. I see you.
I love how Joy, Shally, and I think like one other person, one of my friends, are the only ones that don't immediately get scared of Odin. Because the moment you're like, shut up, let me pet you. He turns into pudding. Like, he just like stops. Because he was barking one time, and Joy was like, touch. He's just like, oh, I'm so weak.
Oh, shit. How did he know?
Petting, my one weakness.
No, affection. Who would have thought?
Yeah, he's a total bitch. I love him though, but
The one weakness, affection. Oh no.
Today when I was walking him, I fucking had to like lay down because I was laughing so hard how much of a bitch this dog is. There's a
like
one.
the owner.
Nah, I'm not as much of a bitch. I was walking by a
No,
gate.
you still are.
And this dog was jumping
yeah.
up, trying to like bark at Odin while we were walking by, and Odin was just like, he was, being a little bitch, like, yeah, I'm tougher than you, fuck you. And we're walking by it, and then everyone's quiet, right? And Odin's like walking away, looking forward to where I am, and then the dog goes, "Rrr!" And he just jumps and runs away. I just fucking start coughing and laughing because he was just like, "What the fuck was that, man?"
Oh, fuck.
He's such a baby. I love him though.
Big fat bye-bye. He does.
I love my dog.
That's all he ever talked about.
It's the only thing that, like, in this house, besides maybe my niece and nephew, that I'm actually proud of. Not even that, my niece and nephew, like, throw shit at me. Also, this is gonna be a very narrow divergent thing that we're all gonna, like, fucking put our hands together and go, "Ahoo!" for a second. So, it's, I told my sister, like, all right, now you're done checking, your son, who has ADHD and some autism, you might want to check your daughter, because she does have signs of ADHD. Not autism, but ADHD. So, we went to a restaurant together, all of us, right? And my mom was complaining that I look like a bum or something. I'm like, I'm going out to eat with you guys. I'm not here to impress you. I don't give a fuck. Just give me fucking food. Let's go home. Like, I don't care. So I'm sitting there with my red, the pink hat that I have that's all chopped up at the end of it. I like the chopped up thing. I think it looks cool, but people don't like
It's a
it.
character.
Whatever. And it gives a character. Yeah.
Who gives a shit? It's your hat.
It's
You wear
exactly.
the fuck you want.
She's complaining about it, and my niece is like, "Why do you care?" Like, my niece literally was like, "Why do you care?" And I was just, and then I looked at her. I was just like, "Do you care if you dressed up nice to go to a restaurant with your family?" And she goes, "No." And my sister was like sitting there quiet, like, because she knows why. She gets why.
One's got ADHD
And
too.
then my mom is just like, what's a girl thing? I'm like, I look over at Leah.
No,
I was like,
it's
do you
not.
care? She goes, no. I'm like, as long as I'm comfortable, I'm eating food, I don't care. And her and me are just sitting there talking about like anime because she started getting into Demon Slayer and shit because of her friends. And we're talking about Attack on Titan, which I told my sister she shouldn't be watching Attack on Titan, but she thinks it's funny when Aaron got his leg bit off and I said high five. Like,
Yeah.
we're just like, yeah, we both agree that him getting his bit like I was funny. And my mom's like, you saw someone get their leg bit off? Oh my god!
You seen me drink and walk around. And all that.
I didn't say that, but I should have.
Attack on Titan, but you're like, nah, it's fine. And be like,
I warned her there was a lot of violence and it's probably nothing she should look at, but she still did because my sister doesn't care that much about violence either. My sister thinks like I just tell her as like a cautionary thing, like, hey, if you don't want them to watch violence, this is that. But my sister's like, as long as there's not like nudity, she doesn't care. Like
yes.
like she looks at
scarier than the gore.
yeah. Like I think there is a bit of a interesting thing when it comes to like media and for young people. Just like is violence, especially cartoon violence, really that bad? Especially when it comes to like fighting and certain like it teaches kids like certain things like, hey, bad things happen. And then there's like Disney stuff.
Goldfish died.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
He got punched by Goku.
like clearly there's limits to this. Like obvious, like a kid should not be reading Berserk, for example.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah, no.
but there's like, I think it depends on like what type of story they're reading. Because in the context of Attack on Titan, it's mostly about like how racism is bad, essentially. Even though I think the writer fucks up with the races being bad when you actually make it so the race can turn to giant fucking monsters. Kind of, you know.
Yeah, that kind of skews it a little.
Because the whole point of racism is that it's supposed to be stupid. There's no reason for it. Yeah, there's no justification for actual racism. In the world of Attack on Titan, there is justification because it can turn into giant monsters.
No, if I become racist, I become into a fucking Titan?
Well, it's not them. It's the people who can't turn Titans that are mad. That's what it is. Racism turns you into a giant Titan. Yes. Thank you, Joey.
Yes! I'll become the Hispanic Titan.
The Hispanic Titan.
I throw rice and beans at people. I'm covered in tortillas.
What I was about to say as well is, like, letting kids watch nudity, violence and stuff, it's fine. You just have to explain things to them.
Yeah.
Explain to them what's bad about it and what's good about it and stuff like that.
I think it's just more awkward for the parents to explain stuff. That's kind of like the reason they're like, nudity.
This is actually pretty funny. Person getting ripped in half, arms and limbs, organs everywhere. But the beach scene, no, we can't have that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God. Yeah.
What someone think of the children?
Think of the children.
That
please.
I hate when people like use that as just a catch-all fucking thing.
Yeah,
it's like, no,
it's
shut up.
Not about the children.
It's
is it?
not.
No, it's more about your feelings.
The amount of like.
Yeah.
What
I wish I
the
had
fuck did I
any.
just put on? Right. Okay, this guy literally screams protagonist now that I'm looking at him because he's literally like he looks so main character-ish.
That means he's gonna die.
I must find a lost child now. Good. I feel like I should play Fire Emblem actually.
You should.
One day, yeah, you should.
By the time you
Fire
don't like
Emblem's
reading, so I don't know about that. I don't know. Like most of the things that they have is voiced, but I know how you are with reading. It's like
We literally just talked about this earlier before you got here.
Yeah, the newest Fire Emblem is almost fully voiced, the newest one.
That's not bad. As long as all the important stuff. As long as all the important stuff is voice acted, I really don't care. Because otherwise, I make up my own headcanon for everything, and then I get in trouble.
Yeah. Yep.
And plus, Fire Emblem.
The music in this game is very relaxing.
Frames per second, baby.
The thing that made me about the news, about the review of the new Fire Emblem. The reviews of the new Fire Emblem were a bit less score-wise than of Fire Emblem Three Houses. talking about story and stuff being a bit less, and then but gameplay being way better. And then all the Fire Emblem fans like, fuck that shit. This is the best Fire Emblem game ever.
I can't go into the woods yet.
If the gameplay is correct, just give it to us. Give us this tactical gameplay and not just some shit.
I love tactical turn-based gameplay. It's fun.
I like my animations in my tactical games.
Then there's
animations in the Neos one in Engage are also amazing.
Then there's stuff like XCOM that makes me really question like what exactly is acceptable for a tactical game because XCOM is so fucking buggy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that Marvel's fucking Midnight Suns, very good. No chance-based shit. No like 99% chance you'll hit something and then hit and then miss by that 1%. All the time.
Somebody has to read what Van just put for censorship in chat. That's pretty funny.
Two people have to
my favorite censorship topic to bring up is a scene in Hannibal where two people had their backs flayed to look like wings, and they had to digitally add blood over their butt.
Oh!
So they're like, violence, yes. Blood, no.
But crack is no bueno. Oh,
you know what? One of my favorite censorship things is when anime turn blood into white sperm.
Into cum.
Basically, yes.
Especially
in Chainsaw Man. Because in one of the episodes, they're pouring blood into fucking Power's mouth, and it looks so bad.
Need some cum, baby.
It looks so gross. You need to look up blood in Chainsaw Man.
The Chinese one.
Yeah, the Chinese one.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny. Power looks so happy.
Yeah, like way to go, bro. You just fucking made it 10 times worse.
Yeah.
She's now officially known as the cum goblin. That's all it is.
That's what it looks like, honestly. You know what makes it worse? The edit itself is not that good. Because you can still see red bits on the outline of the dude, if I can see that, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, no, I looked at that and I was like, I hate this. 100%.
It's not even a good edit. Like I don't know like all you realistically need to do is adjust the coloring for red in that scene on that like motion of the blood. Is it?
Listen. That edit was a level of 4Kids TV level of editing.
You know, I'd give you that. Yeah, I'd give you that.
It's like as soon as you say 4Kids, it's like 5 examples pop into my head. I'm just like,
Dude, there's so many bad 4Kids edits.
Yes.
The first example that comes to my head is Yu-Gi-Oh guns.
For me, the One Piece guns. The One Piece. They completely redrew a guy's arm holding a mallet with a trigger. Like, it's some fucking crazy shit.
There's a really funny one in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds where there's like a posh family like drinking some wine and they fucking have to like hand draw over the bottle and the wine glasses to make it look like orange juice.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Ah yes. Whenever I think of nobility, I think of orange juice.
Or in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
He's like, oh my god, it looks so bad.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, one of the dad characters, his entire deck is about like alcohol and flipping tables because they're drunk essentially, and his whole thing in the dub is that he sells hot sauce, not bottles of alcohol. So when you see him taking a bottle of alcohol, he's chugging this red alcohol that they had edited to be red, by the way. It's supposed to be see-through.
Jesus.
It's like, yeah, it's a hot sauce. It's like, what?
I kick tables because of hot sauce.
Okay, so there's an edit in One Piece, which I will say it's an impressive edit. So there's a guy that's getting shot by a bunch of arrows and harpoons and shit like that. So they ended up changing the impact spots of where he's getting impaled into like suction cups. So he's getting hit by suction cups. And then he loses consciousness from the suction cups sucking him up to.
Suck was too hard.
Literally, they said the suction cups are so strong they make him lose consciousness.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's some of that.
It's so fucking funny. It's ridiculous.
That makes no sense, but okay.
There's also an edit of
unless a suction cup is on a specific place, That which would make it worse.
That's what I was thinking about.
Which makes it worse. That does not make sense.
Listen,
Not even getting milked. That does not make sense.
My favorite person ordering pizza. Van says there's one edit that I laughed in One Piece that's actually much worse in the dub than it is in the sub, cause it's essentially Usopp asking Nico Robin what she's good at. Okay. In the sub, she essentially just says that she's really good at just killing and stealth and just gathering information. That's it. In the dub, she says she's really good at handling men and their information and rubbing them out. Which sounds like she's saying jerking them off in the dub, but she's essentially saying she's really good at killing. But it sounds really...
killing on TV.
But it sounds so...
She could have just said, I'm good at espionage.
It sounds... Well, that wouldn't fit the lip flaps. It just sounds so much more sexual in the dub, in the 4Kids dub, I mean.
4Kids.
Oh yeah. And who can remember the Pokemon jelly-filled donuts?
Oh my god. Because we can't have Japanese culture for kids. Think of the children.
How dare you insert your Japanese culture into your Japanese anime?
Yeah.
Shame on thee.
What are you teaching these American
I also
kids?
want to point
How
out there
dare
are still certain anime that they refuse to dub because they think that Japanese culture is too much in the anime, even though it's definitely not. Bakemonogatari is one of them, and I've heard fans dub it, and it sounds fine.
Yeah.
Japanese culture might sometimes having too much Japanese cultures will make it sell less because Japanese culture is confusing to some Americans. And Western people.
A lot. Unfortunately.
You mean any culture other than
America doesn't like any other culture except American culture. Also, by the way, speaking of American culture, and so we were watching what was the anime name again, Captain? They were watching
Licorice Recall.
There's a moment my American brain was laughing. I was laughing at the scene. So the scene in Licorice Recall when the bad guys are walking up to a cop while they're holding guns, I'm like, that's how you know it's Japan. Because like in America they would have been getting shot before they got anywhere near the police station.
Yep.
Bear in mind, this is a specific version of Japan that is like crime-free.
Yeah, they're extremely crime-free. Yeah, which again,
so
that's not America.
They just assume that the guns are toys because they don't see guns.
Yeah, that's how you just that's amazing. Like the thought of like people thinking the guns are toys blows my mind. That's just something I can't really process. The moment you see a toy gun in America, you assume it's a gun and you get out.
Yep.
Like
just read what Hero says. Quite funny.
Which is weird because America is a country of Yep. Which is weird because America's a country of immigrants. Because it's true.
Yeah, it is.
America is an amalgamation of different cultures, but they don't accept any other.
America literally steals from 90% of the other cultures, and pretends like they made it up.
They want to feel special,
and then we don't give credit to those cultures, and we don't want to learn from those cultures at all whatsoever.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Also, I'm still mad as fuck that this is a random thing, but Hitman Reborn was not dubbed because he thought it was too much Japanese culture. I had to watch that entire anime subbed, and I was never lost. Like,
yeah, it's a very old anime. Is that just reminds me when me and John went to see that Dragon Ball Super movie. Was it? No, it wasn't Dragon Ball. It was fucking
JJK.
Yeah, JJK, the movie. And as soon as they heard, what the shit, John's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Because our friend got the tickets and she forgot that I was blind. Like, I read the manga before we went in there, so I knew everything was going on. That was fine.
Yeah, it's just the moment you hear, what the shit.
I remember I went, eh? I was like, oh no. And Joyce just starts fucking chuckling.
Oh, God. So fucking good. You can't make that shit up, honestly.
Oh,
See,
Hitman Remorse
your
is
version,
great. Yeah.
your version is great, but my version of how I remember was, oh fuck.
I didn't say oh fuck though.
No, I know. It's just how I wanted to remember it because that just makes it sound even funnier.
I mean, how I reacted was basically me saying oh fuck. I just said it quietly.
You're like, oh, I was like, oh no.
It's fine. It's fine. When we went to the Dragon Ball Super movie, we corrected. We made sure she got the dub.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that our legally blind person who has trouble
First of all,
reading
don't even put it on me. You don't want to hear Goku in Japanese. Don't fuck with me, Joy.
Yeah, no, I don't want to hear.
Or Gohan, who's basically almost the same voice.
It's
so.
the same.
Oh, it's the same? Oh, never mind. That's gross.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind hearing Piccolo though. In
Piccolo
Japanese.
sounds really good. Yeah.
Fantastic. But yeah, I didn't want to hear no.
Vegeta.
Yeah, I tried and I was just like, I can't watch.
I'm fine with it. I can
can
deal with it. I got used to it. I didn't like it at first.
If the voice annoys me, I'm gone. I don't care.
I don't understand how Roberto. I don't understand how Roberto can watch My Hero Academia dubbed when his favorite character is the fucking Grape Man. No, subbed. Because the Grape voice in the sub sounds much more annoying. In the dub, he sounds it's a lady voice acting a child, and he just she kind of makes him sound like this a little sick because he's got a stuffed nose.
Yeah, stuffed nose.
Oh god, I know she's classic, but my god, I can't stand Goku's Japanese voice. I get it.
Yeah,
I got used to it.
Yeah,
whatever.
first time I heard that shit threw me the fuck off.
Yeah.
I will say, no matter how much used to it I get, it does not match the body. I get it. Like,
no,
I get it.
Not. Yeah.
And what makes it worse is Bardock is much worse.
Oh yeah.
It's the same voice actress, but it just doesn't work for Bardock.
No, I got used to hearing him in English and sounding all rough and gruff and badass. Even though he died like a bitch, but still.
I'm an
Bardock
angry
and Broly are my two boys. They're my two boys, man.
I
can't stand fucking Goku's voice in Japanese. I remember that shit throws me out.
I remember when we went to go watch the Dragon Ball Z Super. God, I fucking hate the name of that damn movie. But anyway, the superhero movie. Yeah. We actually surprisingly enjoyed it. We laughed at how bad the car CGI was for a second, but then we got used to it and we were fine. Everything got good.
Yeah,
the camera panning was good.
Yes. And I was like, oh, this is actually pretty fucking good.
Why are people bitching? Because people are fucking sad little people. The Piccolo transformation scene was fucking good.
Great, man.
Fucking, I remember Joy was just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I also love fucking Piccolo.
Yeah,
when
Piccolo's
I saw that,
favorite.
I was like, oh, he finally got his fucking transformation.
According to Akira Toriyama, which is pissing off all the power scalers, Piccolo is now on the same level as Vegeta and Goku, and Gohan is stronger than all of them.
Yeah, even Ultra Instinct, which is fucking nuts.
Which is hilarious to me. Because Gohan literally never works for shit. He just gets angry and gets stronger.
He'd be OP, but they're like, let's just make him to a schoolboy.
Yeah.
I
mean,
you know,
a man who can bench press
in all anime.
Yeah, who could bench press a fucking planet and is like, oh, I'd rather read books.
No, the thing is, like, it makes sense for his character though. Like from
fuck him.
Where it was from the beginning to what it is now. He needs to. His whole arc is basically learning to manage his training and staying strong for his planet, while also managing his family and his career, which is what he's trying to do. Because he doesn't need. The guy needs to eat. He's not Goku. He's not living off of fucking his wife's father's money for most of his life. Because that's canonically what it was.
You mean Vegeta?
No, well, Vegeta's even worse because he actually lives off his wife. Goku lives off of his wife's father's money, the Ox King. The Ox King has been paying for Goku and his family for years. Very recently in the Super manga and in the anime, we've been seeing Goku have to work as a radish farmer. And he hates working because he's never actually canonically worked throughout the story until Super, where they made him actually do farming.
Yeah.
And then
didn't he make fucking deals with like Hercule and shit?
He did. So at the end of Dragon Ball Z, the Boo Saga, Hercule, I guess it's canonical, and this is where you see it happen in Super. Hercule promised everyone money if they let him actually be the person, you know, in charge of the savior or whatever. So at the end of that, you see the time jump into Super, and Hercule goes to their house and gives them money because the Ox King's money ran out. So he gives them the equivalent of like $1 million, and then Goku's like, "Can I go train now?" And his wife is like, "Yeah, go, get the fuck out, go away." He's like, "Yeah," he just leaves because Hercule's made them rich. And I guess he did that to everyone. So technically, he gave money to Goku. I'm assuming he didn't give it to Bulma because Bulma probably would have just laughed at his face. He gave it to Krillin, and his wife wasted all that money in a month.
Oh god.
And I'm pretty sure he tried finding Piccolo, but he couldn't find Piccolo because obviously it's Piccolo. And I'm pretty sure he did it to everyone else too.
Money.
But we never see anybody else do it. We see Tien have a dojo, which I'm assuming he bought with the money.
That's a way to use it productively.
Yeah, which I'm not 100% sure though, because I don't know. But yeah, that's Goku's a bum.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I guess technically Vegeta's worse because Vegeta literally has no job, and he just slips off his rich wife. And I guess he just pays her with his dick. I don't know, like
yeah, I mean, Super Saiyan Diok, man. Like, come on.
I mean, there's a reason why she left Yamcha, right?
Listen,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about how incredibly bad that was. Oh my god.
Fucking got killed by a Cyberman. Come on, man.
No. The canonical reason why Bulma left Yamcha is because supposedly Yamcha cheated on her, which is against his character. From the very beginning of Super, he was introduced to be a romantic, and throughout Dragon Ball constantly shows that Yamcha is always with Bulma and always is romantic with her, and it never shows him ever look at another woman ever. However, Bulma, out of all the characters, constantly hits on other men, was wondering if she should root for other guys in the tournament against Yamcha, only doesn't because she sees how ugly they are compared to Yamcha, so she cheers for Yamcha every time while she's dating him. This is all in the manga, by the way. Look it up. Swear to God. And then, after Yamcha dies, comes back, it is canonical that she just kind of, in the manga, at least on the anime, she just moves on off screen, and they say that she caught him cheating. Which between both of these characters, it sounds more like she would cheat. But Toriyama just assassinated his character. That's all that was. That's 100% what that was. It's so unfair.
One day he'll make a comeback, and you can hear the.
Well, he's got the fan made manga where the guy reincarnates as Yamcha.
Yeah.
Which is fucking. Oh, I love that manga. It's so fucking funny. When he finds a Cyberman that kills him, he beats the shit out of it.
As you do. As you do.
Because the guy who reincarnates as Yamcha is apparently like this huge Dragon Ball fan, and he knows the entire story.
He's like, oh, I know who this is, you son of a bitch.
Basically, he trained super hard to fight that one Cyberman.
You motherfucker.
Fucker. You ain't gonna kill me this time, boy.
It took a really long time for me to get to my starters in this game.
See that, or you were just, distracted.
Bro, this game is based off of like fucking Pokemon. We don't need you to tell me what a fucking starter is. Come on, let's go.
Starters? Like, bro. Come on. I play Pokemon Yellow. Come on.
Shit fucks me up.
Pokemon Yellow, the first game ever.
I'm picking the fire one.
That was a fucking momentous day, man.
I think so. She get the grass type now.
Yes. You should.
What's this? Pieces pick the green one. Oh, that's hot! I want it! I don't give a fuck what the other ones look like. Actually, I'm gonna check the other ones anyway, but still, it's hot!
Wish you could see, like, the evolutions.
I want to proceed. No.
How, like, Pokemon's like, wow, look, here's a starter. Wow, he turned ugly. I don't like him.
Yeah, that's like half of them these days.
Was the newest one like really bad for? Ooh, that one looks cool. I think Joe would like this one.
Basically, like only one good final evolution this generation.
That's how it's been, man. That's how it's been, and it pisses me off.
Okay,
it's okay.
The water one is fucking hideous.
The fire one, I think the water one is hideous, and the other two are okay. Honestly, like the fire one's fine.
That one's The fire one's pretty good, all things considered.
I don't like all the colors. It's just too colorful. It makes sense for the what it looks like. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like how colorful it is.
There are definitely better designs.
I think all the fan designs are better. Alcura is fabulous. Oh, you're talking about the water bird thing that everyone's just calling the the queer bird.
Quavel.
Queer.
This is a really cute fucking what is this, a fox? Looks
It's
cute.
meant to be like a flamenco dancer or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be a dancer from Mexico.
It is way too humanoid and in all the wrong ways.
I feel like most Pokemon that are humanoid are not
good. Why did you say that?
Nah.
I know exactly where this is going.
Yeah, no. It's got a
Gardevoir
fat, it has
3.0.
no, it has a fat ass, okay?
Yeah,
It's
Gardevoir
really
3.0.
weird.
It's like, damn.
Yeah, goddamn.
Damn, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the fire
It's like
one.
Ash's mom and Mr. Mime, you know, like.
Oh,
They're fucking. There's no way.
Yeah, no, like they have to.
They fucking.
You don't think that it's the mother and the professor, right? That's the reason why they kick you out of the house.
No, there's no.
No,
That's
there's
why
no.
they send you off to the adventure.
Wait.
There's
There's three ways.
They're having three ways. Mr. Mime is the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. They have types and attributes. I like that. Okay, cool. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna throw stuff at him and see what happens. So I gotta send Captain all of the screenshots of Mr. Mime and Ash's mom, because there's literally there's one screenshot. I'm definitely doing it of Mr. Mime's just kind of like touching Ash's mom's like lap for no fucking reason. It's so sus. It's funny as shit.
Yeah, it's like, you know how like the girls with the peanut butter and the dog or the horse and the weird shit. You see them do stuff that's not normal.
Oh, this is an electric type, I think.
Isn't that just any girl with a horse?
That's fair. Yeah, usually girls who like horses just have a weird vibe about them. I don't know why. It is very weird.
Most of the, like, unironically, statistically speaking, they're more likely to be mentally, what would the word be? Not all there, I guess.
Yeah, that's all about right.
Oh, wait, what? When people ride horses, I zoned out for a second.
Yeah. Who has that as their personality?
Oh,
yeah,
from the only, okay, I have a couple experiences with girls that specifically like ride horses as a hobby. They get horny fast. It's almost like like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
probably contributes.
The thing is, when you're riding a horse, for your own crotch's safety, you kind of want to hover over the saddle for the most part. Like, you're supposed to put your feet, you have to like lean up. These girls don't do that.
Yeah, especially if you have things between your legs.
Yeah, no, I've ridden horses. Your balls start to hurt. It's not. Yeah, you have to like hover a little bit. So what was that? Okay, I'm gonna remember these things. Hero's gonna be reminding me about a lot of these things. But yeah, like there was a girl that I remember back in high school who loved riding horses. And she straight up told me they just makes her feel good and happy. She's also, by the way, just to let you guys know, she's someone who's very religious. And doesn't know about taking care of herself. So the way she feels best when she's riding a horse, she's like telling me these things, and I'm just like, you're just loving the way you're rubbing against the top of the horse. You just need to get laid. That's what it is. Yeah. I'm ignoring all this. Here's gonna tell me about it later. It's fine.
I'm guessing she's one of those like wait till after marriage types.
Well, she was until college, and then she got really cool.
Oh.
Yeah. She became, well, best way to explain, she became like me and Joy.
Oh. So fucking mentally unstable.
Yeah, well, she was before, but now she became more stable because she started figuring out what she wanted and what she needed and all that stuff.
Ah, so she didn't let religion fucking run her life. Got it.
Yeah. Also, her family kind of threw her away, but yeah.
That happens.
Religious families. What can I say?
I would prefer my God than my child.
Oh, it really sucks.
It really does.
Me and Joy have so much religious trauma.
Yeah, no, that's why I have a very
cynical. You have a cynical look at religion.
Yeah, I do. Like, and what I'm also fair. Like, if you're gonna be religious, you gotta go all the way. You can't be half-assed.
I am the same way. Like, if you're gonna be religious, don't give me the whole like, what you think is okay versus what is actually okay kind of. Like, it's really yeah. Like we knew somebody. Me and Joy used to know somebody who. She was like really religious, and she's like, I don't believe in the gays, while having a gay best friend. So
yeah, it's
awkward.
Yeah,
absolutely. Just why?
Use heat up twice. Enter the berserk state. Ooh, that sounds cool.
Pulls out a fucking
yeah, she was a walking hypocrite. It was crazy. After a while, me and Joy stopped dealing with her, and her bro had to deal with her a lot. I really wish Nabro was here to talk about this because he'd probably be like actually no, I don't, because every time we talk about this, which by the way, me and Nabro, I don't think he's gonna have a problem with me talking about this. This is one of the few things where I can talk about when he's not here, and it'll make him happy because he's not here. Because every time I talk about this girl with him, he actually gets really pissed off. Not because of me, but because of that girl. Because she would specifically use her religion as a way to not go on dates with Roberto. Instead of just saying no, she's like, I have religious things I don't want to blah, blah, blah. 10 seconds later, she's sucking off his best friend at the job. So, there was a whole thing with that. And she would say that she doesn't like want to hang out with, because Number wanted her and me and him to go to a movie one time. She's like, oh, I don't want to hang out with John. He's weird or some shit. Because it's because I told her she's a hypocrite of her religion and she needs to fucking figure out what the fuck she actually wants. Stop being a fucking bad person because she's using her religion to be a bad person. That's what I told her to do. Yeah. And she didn't like that.
Yeah.
But then after her and Bro stopped working together, she immediately started like, this is back when I used to work out all the time. I started putting up Snapchats of me, and how my progress has been going, all that shit. And she immediately, after Roberto and her stopped talking, started talking to me, started asking me to hang out. And I was like, get fucked. Get out of here. It ain't gonna be from me. That's for sure.
Ain't gonna get jack shit from me.
You ain't getting no pee-pee. Get out.
You ain't gonna get no...
Oh, wait, no, I want to go fight. I'm gonna go fight and capture things. Do I have Pokeballs yet? We'll find out. But yeah. It's bad. Also, I'm gonna be honest, our parents are also like walking hypocrites when it comes to religion, so it's bad. It's bad.
Absolutely.
Oh, you don't say.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
I remember when our grandparents would come. Joy put his foot down when we were kids because his mom was like, "We're gonna go to church." He's like, "Why? Because Grandma and Grandpa here? No, fuck that. This is stupid. Stop.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You don't care. I don't care. Stop.
Yeah. Like, don't fucking lie to me.
Or my dad was just like, we have to go to church because stuff and such. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I would fucking be falling asleep in church because I have ADHD and I don't know what they're saying. And I have ADHD. It's boring as shit. And then my mom would slap me
in place for a while. Is just annoying.
Yeah, and my mom would like back when I was a kid, she would slap me to wake me up, and it was bad. I think
in the house of God too.
In a house, yeah, exactly. I remember she hit me one time, and I'm like, "Isn't this against your religion? Get the fuck out!" And she got mad at me harder. I need.
Yes.
Oh. How do I smash things? Wait, can I? Wait.
I've been asking myself that so many fucking times.
I figured out how to smash things with my dick.
My dick.
But yeah, our experiences with religion have just made us cynical about it, but not hate anybody who is religious. Like you do what you do whatever you want, as long as you're not pushing shit on everybody else. I don't care. Go for it. Have fun.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be like just like that style of experience. Like just looking at the world and how it handles religion as well can easily lead you to the conclusion of like,
I'll be
this
back.
is kind of messy.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah. I think
true.
I think one of my favorite episodes of Family Guy really kind of was really mean to religion. It was really funny though. It was an episode where the mom took the older boy and the older girl, Meg and Chris, to go to church and like learn about religion. And then she's just like, and then she was basically wait, I use dummies to practice catching? Where? But then she at the end of the episode was just like, oh, this is dumb. I realized I'm bringing my kids to like learn dumb shit. This is annoying. And she brought them to the car, and Chris is sleeping in the back, and she explained it to her daughter, like, listen, oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's how you catch. Holy shit. Listen, this is she said, and I mind you, this is Family Guy. She goes, religious for people who need a lot of help, essentially, and like need something to believe in, and are just like mentally not all there, essentially. By the way, I'm cleaning it up. She's a lot meaner shit. And then Chris woke up and go, oh, we're at church. What happened? He goes, oh, sweetie, don't worry. God was okay with you coming in. We left because you're so good at religion and some like crazy all this shit. He goes, oh, thanks. I knew I was good at religion or some shit. And then she's like, see, only the ones who are just mentally not there will believe this immediately without actually questioning it. And then Meg looks at her like, oh, you monster! Like, what the fuck? It's like, damn, man, fuck. Family Guy. Hi, Bronco. How's it going? I'm exploring this Pokemon-like game thing and looking for Pokeballs.
Balls of the Poke.
I think I found the stuff I need. Oh. Why are you getting mad, Forsaken? Why are you salty?
Salty Splatoon.
Joe, Forsaken's being mean to me for no reason.
He said he'd be back.
Oh, okay. I was hoping. There was a raid? Oh, I think I didn't hear anything. Sorry, I was zoning out talking. Listen, I have so much ADHD, I didn't hear anything. But thank you for the raid.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You rarely hear anybody coming in fucking Discord.
Well, that's because the Discord comes on and off. I don't know how to deal with that one.
Nah, I'm just gonna blame it on you for you being dumb.
Yeah, it's whatever. But thank you for the raid. I'm sorry I didn't mention it earlier. I was probably talking and I didn't notice it.
Most of the time.
Forsaken so mean. God damn it. Let me climb. Oh, good. Hello, AI things. I'm gonna go explore down here and see if there's any actual boxes to break. Because apparently, I should have the stuff for Pokeballs now. I just need to find the Pokemon to capture by beating them up with my weird electric type cat dog thing.
Monkey?
I would love a monkey.
Unga?
Unga bunga, baby. The thing is with monkeys in Pokemon games, I always love them so much.
Yeah, unconditionally, which is weird. Like all the time.
I've been scared by a lot of random stuff. Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. The one time we just like, yeah. So Van came in one time, and this is again one of the times where Discord didn't have the sound effect working for me because sometimes like it just doesn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Van just came in and said hi, and I fucking just jumped and almost fell off my chair.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
Captain's
me when
done
I
that
come in,
too.
I just start doing some weird shit. But I do my shit on brand.
This game looks so goddamn
it's me.
pretty. It's so weird.
You just shit all over the place.
Yeah, I'm just shitting everywhere.
Hello, I pick you up. I think I have to go more down. I'm actually surprised that this game has like such decent camera. I'm just so nice to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh
Mhm.
yeah. Oh yeah. What other I hope that the Baldur's Gate, because I was looking at stuff about it, does actually has, I hope it has cross-platform so Joy can play with me.
Never.
You gotta play a D&D game with me, Joy. You're gonna like it.
I'll stick with the real one.
You're gonna like it, you little stupid bitch.
Nah.
No, there's
Never.
oh, in the trees. Got it. I'm gonna look at the trees. Hold on. I got my brain. It's being stupid. Must look at name real quick. Stupid brain. Derp. Hold on. Wait. I am extra special stupid. All right, Caitlin wants to play D&D with us on Saturdays, by the way.
Saturdays.
Listen, I capped out on my social activities once a week. That's my Sundays. I'm not going any higher.
This is the thing, like
I already got D&D on Sunday, for 3 hours, and that's already mentally draining for me.
3 hours of D&D is more than enough. I don't know how.
Yeah.
So I've seen people have done it for like 7 hours on Twitch.
Well, congratulations. Yeah, I can't. Everyone starts to just, go their own ways in their brains, and nothing gets done.
Just melt and just. It just becomes.
Oh, I don't have any mons. God damn it.
Yeah, like I said, I would love to, but since I'm already doing the Curse of Strahd,
too late. I ran away.
Already
I'm gonna go heal. Wait, Hero, where's our Pokemon Center?
I'm telling you right now, everyone in the group, including the DM, hates the Curse of Strahd. Just how linear it is.
Oh, really?
It's not very, you can't do too much with it or else you start fucking with shit. And the DM that we have likes to, add his own stuff here and there, his own stories, but it's like, Barovia is just shit. There's no merchants. We can't get any equipment. The only way we can get equipment is by killing shit, and everything wants to kill you. And there's a lot of cursed weapons there, and a lot of fucking things that can turn you into other things.
So that's why everyone who plays Strahd that I hear from fucking hates it.
Oh, that's also why I remember telling you that Joy became undead, became a vampire, became a werewolf.
No, listen. I'm a Damphir, so I got bit by a werewolf. So I'm a Damphir werewolf. Damphir werewolf with a cursed sword. That was nightmare. Fucking nightmare, indeed. My DM looked at me like, how do you have such bad rolls? And I usually do.
So, not this fountain. So I gotta go down that fountain.
And I've already tried like 4 different sets of dice. And
the dice are the fucking fault. Yes, the dice is the problem.
No. It's like, well, let's try another one. I'm like, listen here, I swear to fucking God, if you say that shit one more time, it's not the dice.
Go left. Okay, go left. I'm going left. I have no proper sense of direction in these kind of games to save my life. There's something here.
Life.
No, this is extra bad though.
That's fair.
I went in a circle. Son of a bitch! Oh, I'm guessing these blue dots are not what I thought they were. Because I thought these blue dots were the fountains, but apparently not.
Incorrect.
Unless it is. Gasp. Something's inside here. Wait. What's in here? Oh, the lighting is so pretty. It's not what I wanted, though. Shit.
Holy balls.
Those... Oh. Flower shop. Okay, I'm just gonna go floral. Park. Yada, yada, yada. Where is the... Oh, I know there's a spot here. What happened?
Have you been watching Vox Machina?
Baby, I've been watching every time it comes out.
Good.
I know that you and Crow Daddy are is your new favorite. Fucking the thing is, this makes me
not doing shit.
First of all, Percy's doing his best. You shut the fuck up.
You see, you never should have gotten rid of the fucking crow thingy.
Calm down. It's fine. It was a good thing.
No.
Yes, it is, Joy. He literally was cursed. It's a good thing.
And he was doing better.
Yeah, no, listen, Joy's edgelordiness it's a problem when it comes to stuff like stories.
I need the darkness.
I'm sure we'll get more darkness later.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Crow Daddy right now, he doing it for me
He's
right
fast
now.
as fuck.
he's a rogue, and he's teleporting, and he's brooding.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh my God,
and he's coping.
You're such a fucking edgelord, Jesus Christ.
I'm proud of it. Suck a nut.
I can't. I like Vax
Nothing's
when
more
he's
dangerous than a proud
I
edgelord,
like Vax when he's fucking charming and funny, not when he's brooding like a little bitch.
Yeah, I love it.
I hate brooding.
Fucking live in the darkness.
Fucking hate brooding.
Yeah, like I said, nothing's more dangerous than a fucking edgelord who's proud of it.
It's fucking so dumb.
Absolutely.
But
It's so dumb, but so damn right.
oh, okay. I'm gonna shock him. I'm gonna go back to town right now.
I'm shocked.
They have touched on Grog's cursed sword, and yes, it is fucking hilarious because it's about what do you expect from Grog? He's like he's just talking to the fucking thing. He's like an idiot.
Especially while he was taking a shit. That
was fucking amazing. Apparently, in the actual campaign, it was a little funnier because because when he is taking his shit, the sword is like. Oh, like it's mad that he's talking to him while he's taking a shit.
Hey, the sword has some fucking, has some manners apparently.
Up in
Not
the
manners,
right
just
control
decency
stick.
shit.
Oh, up on the right control stick. Oh, cool. Balls. Behold, my catching ability is fantastic.
Behold! Wow, that reminds me of Skyrim.
Oh God. Hi.
Yeah,
Fucking
oh, you're going to see the power of the end
I
of Empire.
fucking
Behold!
Shane recently, not Shane, what was it? Oh, tall guy with glasses in the back of Grocery Joy. Not in charge. He's a younger guy.
Tall? What?
He's tallish. He's got glasses.
A
A little awkward.
Wait, it's fucking. Is Mark still there?
No, not Mark.
Okay, so it's not Marco Yellow.
Marco Yellow.
Yeah. Marco's Polos, Marco's Yellows. Tall guy with glasses.
I'm pretty sure it starts with a
Ryan?
No.
Not Ryan Gosling? No. Okay.
No. He's in grocery.
I mean, he might be new because
No, you were there. You were there when he was there. You can.
It's not Tall Man John because he left.
No, he's not. He's working security now.
Yeah, so I'm saying he left the store, but not the fucking company.
I have a team. Yeah.
Grocery. What the fuck?
I keep thinking his name is Shane, but I don't think that is his name.
I think.
I don't remember fucking names. Try adding I think I added him on Snapchat. I don't remember. But anyway, essentially, because you just reminded me of something. He keeps fucking making Skyrim references when he's walking by me now. Like I'll be fucking talking because we've been talking about D&D and like all these video game stuff. Out of nowhere, I'm just walking zoning out. He goes, "Hold the name of the law." I was like, "What?"
Stop! You violated the law.
Yeah, basically. And he does it specifically when I'm zoning out, so it confuses the shit out of me.
Nah, listen, it'll be funnier if a fucking customer's company goes, "What? Someone stole your sweet roll?" That'll be fucking great.
Oh, God.
And then, and then they'll leave.
I don't know.
Hope and seethe.
Hero, who do I talk to? I'm talking to the rant. This guy looks edgy. Ooh, staticky.
Wow.
I'm taking your quest. I think. Or I just sold you my soul. I don't fucking know. I'm not reading it.
Not reading it. Don't care. You'd be a terrible warlock.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. First of all,
stabbing things with your sword.
Yeah.
Listen. If I am playing a character that is supposed to be smart, I'll play him smart. If I'm playing as a Grog character, don't put me in your books if they're magical. I will fuck with things.
Yeah, no, I mean like you as a warlock.
Oh, me, no. It's a bad idea.
It's like, oh, teleportation, but you must sell it. I don't care. Give me. But you have to read that. No, give me.
So you're selling like 7 years of your life. It's okay. It's fine.
I don't care. Teleportation.
Every time you teleport, you lose a lot. You lose a year of your life.
Bro. I'd do it.
I know you would.
I'll do it for the dumbest shit.
I will give you this candy if you kill a baby.
Oh God.
Dead.
Consider it dead.
Fucking I love seeing the memes online of DMs being such assholes to their party when they teach them how to not randomly destroy things in a town by putting children inside of things they burn.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh no, see, I'm telling you right now with my group, it's on site for everyone. It doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ.
But here's the thing, we don't do it on purpose. They're just collateral.
They're just collateral damage.
Listen. Right now, they've already had 2 governors in the city, and we killed both of them. Oh yeah. It's a thing now. That's like, listen, like I don't think we can trust you. It's like, yeah, but they're bad. They're the fucking, they're part of the Toaster Strudel's fucking cult and shit. And we said, yeah, we killed them. I don't care.
Fuck. See, for me, every time if I ever did play D&D, I would have to actually like role play the character. I'm not gonna like actually like play myself.
No, I can't.
I know you can't. You don't have the fucking. You just can't do it.
I can't. I literally, I've tried so hard, and I'm telling you, I've tried. But at this point, Carl knows. Like I can't.
I just catch.
The only time I ever did was when I was with Birdman. Because he only had. Yeah, exactly. All he ever said was "Call." That's it.
So stupid.
He was a badass. He had the strongest weapon, but my God, even though I had the highest perception, I rolled shit every time.
That's crazy.
I rolled so bad that I was flying and I got hit by a boulder and almost killed me in midair. Of course, it was thrown by a giant. I still remember that shit. Everyone was laughing at me.
Giant.
My.
Did you even see the giant?
Shit.
Yeah, we saw the giant, but I didn't see the boulder. Oh man, yeah. I'm telling you, like, no matter how high of a perception I have, it'll always be like, "Wow, you got a 1, so you only got 9. Congratulations!" I'm like, "You son of a bitch." Rolled a nat 1.
Think about the
Oh no! I didn't mean to kill that.
D20s. There's some systems that have you roll like 3d6s, and that way, like, it gives you a more consistent like bell curve.
Yeah. Not a D20 though. D20s can go suck a nut.
Yeah, D20 is just like, it's all completely random. Who cares?
Yeah,
it's
like,
fine.
I'm telling you right now,
Fine.
our
You
DM,
stab yourself in the face.
yeah, our fucking DM has, for some reason, the gods love him, because when it comes to damage phases, pulling crits left and right, and I'm like, oh my God. I try to hit something with my 0 initiative first, so whatever I get. Oh wow, look, the tank.
Bastard.
I got a nat 1. So now I gotta wait until everyone's done kicking my shit in so I can do something.
Or you roll a crit, but you roll minimum damage.
Yeah.
This happened to me in Solasta. No, it happened to we Solasta. Fucking, he got a nat 20, and they got 1 on each fucking hit. each of his deaths. That is fucking crazy.
Right, well, sucks to suck, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm just gonna fight you. Apparently I can't catch you. Jesus fucking Christ.
The funniest thing is when they're excited, like, yeah, I'm gonna have give me fucking like 8 D6s.
Fuck.
I'm like, all right, here we go. 2s and 3s, and we're all like, oh my God.
I got a thing.
What the fuck?
So Joy has Will. Yeah. Joy's got really bad luck and rolls.
One of my players also has just god awful luck with rolls. It's really funny.
Which is me. It's at this point that, the funny thing is, this past Sunday, we were doing stuff. We weren't doing combat, but we were rolling, and for some reason, all my rolls were above 15. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then the other guy in our group who usually gets high rolls, 1s and 5s, and he's like, what the fuck? I'm like, I guess you got it for today. You got my shit luck.
It spreads, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys can heal. Holy shit.
Alright, let me see. Do I have to
Bubkiss. This is cheese.
cheese wieners?
I'm still trying to figure out, like, which Mon is weak to which type. And I don't know shit. I just know this guy's resistant to my electricity, which is bullshit.
Hold on, let me charge my phone. Give me a second. There we go. It's on speaker now.
I'm giving it to Daddy. Get that strong shit in there. Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a rage, clap a cheek. Let's go.
I enter a rage.
I enter a rage. It's a PS4 controller. This PS4 controller has been the best controller I've ever had in my life. It's lasted me 2 years, which is more than I can say for most of my controllers. I have as Joy says, dumb strength.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing with your controllers?
I grip them real hard. This is one of the reasons whenever I play with the toddies, I gotta be very careful not to hurt women. My experience, I've hurt them a lot, and I feel bad. When I enter a rage.
I enter a rage.
I love by the way, I gotta be honest, I actually fucking love the scene in Vox Machina where the guy's like explaining him what is his strength essentially.
Yeah.
And he's like, I know it's my heart. And he's like, no.
You know, I still love that scene when Grog's fucking axe just blew apart. And I'm like,
yeah.
That was definitely not a high roll on that one.
No, it was actually. It was an 18.
No,
It
you don't
was a
understand.
19.
That's a dragon.
That's what I'm saying. So in the actual
It's a high
campaign,
roll,
it still
not
missed.
for a dragon.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, 19. Yeah, doesn't hit.
Yeah,
What?
he swung at
When you
18.
hear that, you're like, oh.
Yeah, he swung it at 18 and still missed. And that made him like shit himself because this was that. By the way, that's his first D&D campaign for Grog's player. So that was the first time he ever rolled the 18 and missed. So essentially, yeah, he kind of shot himself a little bit. And then,
I mean, when
yeah.
you're DM, you're like, oh.
Well, I gotta make sure that he know that it's time to not fuck around because you're gonna miss every single swing here.
Uh-huh.
It's ridiculous.
Thank God for plus weapons.
Huh?
Thank God for +2 weapons.
Oh yeah, I've gotten some of those in Solasta and they make me happy. Oh mama. Aww. Guinea pigs and medicine. That sounds very relaxing.
My DM in my last campaign gave me a +4 sword at the end of the campaign.
What?
That's
Yeah, it was
amazing.
just like,
What level were
okay.
you?
Like 10. It was like the end of the campaign.
Get that.
It was at the end of the campaign, so I got to use it like once.
The thing about most D&D campaigns, from what I've heard, it usually ends at around level 10.
Yeah.
In Baldur's Gate, apparently they're aiming to end the story at level 15. Because you're probably going to end up fighting gods or some shit.
God's
Yep.
is like 20th level.
And that's when you have to deal with legendary actions. Oh my God, do I hate those.
I mean, I have to deal with legendary actions when I'm like a little fucking 5 in Solasta.
Oh yeah, certain bosses at low level still have them.
You gotta deal with legendary actions at that fucking early of a level.
So in Solasta, we had to deal with a vampire boss who, by the way, is a cunt.
Yeah. Usually vampire bosses are,
She has this thing that causes darkness to go around her. And every single time she hits you, she gets HP back. And the only way to really hurt her is to use light magic or rip down the boards around her windows and bring light in. So what me and we started doing was put the thing under her that you have to keep rolling dexterity checks or else that thing will pin you down. So not only does she float, this bitch is fucking healing every time she hits us. So me and Wiz got pissed off, put her near a window, use that thing, pinned her down, and just beat the shit out of her.
You gotta love those fucking checks at every fucking round.
Yep. Yeah, the Vox Machina original campaign went up to like 18, yeah. And they started at level 10 apparently. So, well, they started streaming at level 10, and that's where they started in the show as well, in the bar.
Well, I can't say for sure, but it was around about like level 10.
They were with each other for a while before the story. Like the comics go into more detail about some of the stuff they were doing before they went to that bar. Which I find funny and kind of awkward that Percy's character journey kind of starts as soon as the campaign in the story starts, because he did have a lot of character moments before that. They just make him out to be more of a dick in the campaign. I mean, in the comics, because this is before he started being, caring about everyone else. Because the beginning of the story, he's literally like not even hanging out with them; they're drinking. He's just kind of in the back. Also, I find how Percy is in season 2. Actually, I like Percy in season 2 because you're seeing him after his arc, essentially, and he's using what he learned in his in Whitestone in the story now. So he's more protective and caring, and this is why he's very, very nice to Vex, which for other reasons, obviously. But
also useless.
Huh?
But also useless in combat.
He's not useless in combat. You gotta think about what they've been fighting for the last couple episodes, Joy.
Useless in combat.
They fought a tentacle thing that's basically what are those eyeball things, Captain, in D&D, except he didn't use it in this one.
I actually don't know what that was that they fought.
I think it's supposed to be one of those eyeball tentacle monsters.
No, that is not a beholder.
It's not a beholder?
No.
Who's a design? Oh,
If it was a beholder, it would have started talking to them, and it would have been terrifying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Beholders, though.
Well, anyway, so he was fighting one of those things, which Bullets ain't doing shit to that thing, unfortunately.
Not really anything was.
Yeah, pretty much nothing, except for fucking... You had to go for the eye, essentially. And after that, they're fighting, what, small fire drakes on a volcano while he's carrying black powder, Joy.
I'm highly explosive.
I am very flammable. The exact line was, shit, I am very flammable. Like, every single situation he was a part of in that volcano almost gets him killed if he gets in your fire. So, yeah. Joy's just mad because one of his favorite characters isn't looking badass every 10 seconds.
Or actually doing something, but
He's
whatever.
trying, okay? He's trying.
Congratulations, trying in D&D isn't enough.
Why aren't you giving fucking Pike shit? Pike's not doing all that much either.
Like earning a participation trophy.
Oh, God. Granted, I guess Pike is healing them, so she's always useful.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, she's actually fucking healing.
Well, again, he got past his entire arc, but he's more or less, this is more of a character thing for him now, because he's more or less building up his relationship with Vex and Vax while trying to not get exploded by fire. Also, what the fuck is he gonna get? Because we know that everyone's getting their own little special weapon or cloak or some shit.
Yeah, everyone should be getting a vestige.
I don't know if he's gonna get anything.
I imagine they're all gonna get something crazy.
I know that
for sure.
I know that the gnome man, I forget his name because I can't even pronounce Scatlin. Was that sword is his? Okay, that sword in the original campaign.
Spoilers for Vox Machina, by the way, in chat.
So quick spoilers. This is a big spoiler. That is very true. Percy is basically the only adult in the room. The problem is most of the time, yeah. Well, he's starting to loosen up now. The thing is about like that sword the Scatlin got. He never ever. This pisses me off. So he never uses that sword in the original campaign.
Really?
Yeah, he gets a sword, and apparently he only uses it once when he gets it to figure out where the next stuff is, and then he never uses it again. And that's why they took it away from him in the fucking show. That's so fucking annoying.
That's quite funny though, because his player is actually one of the writers for the show.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. Wow, that thing killed him immediately. I didn't mean to, but okay, I'll take it. I think his player is not only a writer, but also a producer of the show. He's funding the show himself too. Like he's nuts.
Oh, he's got the money for it.
I mean, yeah. Well, apparently all of the voice actors have money in the in Critical Role. They all are technically owners of Critical Role. So whenever the entire company succeeds, every single voice actor that's a part of Vox Machina succeeds as well with money.
Yeah,
and now
all voice actors as well.
And they all have money from people buying their extra plugins for D&D and the modules. And they also are making money from their new rule sets they're putting out from D&D. And they're apparently making their own game that's technically based off of D&D and Pathfinder, but they're mixing it, changing stuff around. And they're going to make money off of that now, too. Which, knowing how much the D&D fans love Critical Role, they're probably all going to move over to Critical Role. Like, dude, I can't get over how fucked up Wizards of the Coast has made their situation. Because, like...
Oh, yeah.
They were greedy.
The moment...
They were so stupid.
Moments Critical Role comes out with their own game, it's over. It's done. Their fans are going over to that. It's done. It's ridiculous. I'm going to go over to it.
People are already going over to other systems. Like, people are already trying out Pathfinder. Two of the biggest publishers of third-party content for D&D, that being Kobold Press and MCDM, they're already like, yeah, we're going to make our own TTRPG systems, and we're not going back to D&D.
Yep.
And everyone's just like, yeah, sure, we'll fucking... go with that.
I've played Pathfinder so hard.
Like, all of these guys are coming together to create their own open gaming license that's just gonna be better than Wizards.
Because it's not fucking greedy. Jesus Christ.
Well, they're like really putting it in stone that it is unrevocable.
Yeah. Like, it's kind of mind blowing.
Open licenses already are. But they're really putting the emphasis on it on this one.
Yeah. But yeah. Wait, what happened? I caught one of them got her oh, nice little hamster thing. I want to see cute little hamsters again. They're adorable. But the thing is that makes me like really like hurt my brain. I'm playing a game right now. It's basically Pathfinder. Like I play D&D games. You know, I know enough about D&D to I could probably play a campaign with you guys and not be really lost at all because I just know enough.
I don't know.
Pathfinder is so fucking complicated. And it's just so much shit. And it's overwhelming. It's got way too much. The game itself is basically the actual tabletop. Except the game on Steam of Pathfinder is real-time with pause. And you can also turn it turn-based if you want. But the stats...
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's weird. The stats, the way they explain the stats, there's so many fucking words, and I sound like a child saying this, but holy fuck, I can't even explain. It's not even a John not liking reading things. It's just ADHD overstimulation because of how much shit you need to read thing. It's that bad.
I would probably have a difficult time. Like, I've read some of the stuff on Pathfinder. I'd probably have a hard time, especially because I get a lot of, like, option paralysis for, like...
There is so many options for characters.
You're choosing an option every level.
Yeah. It's... Not even just that. You choose an option for an option for an option in Pathfinder. Like, for example, when I leveled up my barbarian, it gave you the ability to pick rage. I'm like, all right, cool, rage. Now pick which type of rage. What? Pick which type of rage that buffs which type of stat. What? And it's just like, or you can pick the type of rage that gives you physical damage or physical defense or something. I don't know. It's messy, in the way it's presented, and now I'm starting to understand why D&D was ahead for such a long time, because theirs is a lot more simple and just easy to get into. I mean,
like, the earlier editions are definitely not.
Oh, no. I think it's D&D 1 and 2, right? Were the ones that are, like, the most hard to get into.
Yeah. And 3.5 even was complicated. There are actually like some like veterans that are like, no, 3.5 was like way dumbed down.
Oof. Big oof.
Which is just one of those things that I feel like every franchise goes into. Like people thought that fucking Monster Hunter was getting simple in Try.
Oh yeah. I think for Monster Hunter it was like a thing of like they just give you less options of weapons, I think, right? And Try.
No, the game was
I don't
easier.
remember. Was it easier? Oh, it's a ghost monkey. Ooh. Actually, no, I remember now. Yeah, you're right. Try was actually a lot easier. Now that I'm thinking about it.
People were like, oh, they're dumbing it down for casuals and stuff. But then, like, you compare it to, like, World and
World.
Right, it's like, nah.
Early World is way too easy, and late World is fucking... Well, late Iceborne is stupid.
Yep.
I still hate the shit out of that goddamn damage check. I will never get over it. It's so stupid.
Same here.
Fucking... We had to wait for DLC to come out to give us a free win where they basically stapled the monsters to the ground before it was capable of being done by, like, the majority of the community. And the thing is, that also made so many of the toxic fans way more toxic. Because they're like, if you can't beat Elatrion...
Yeah, it fucking just exacerbated the elitism.
The elitism in World was probably the worst I've seen in the entire community. It was bad. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's one of those things of they just really fucked it up, and I think late Iceborne, well, specifically Latreon and Fatalis were the things that really burned me, Joy, and a lot of the other people in the community out, because of just how, like,
Yeah,
I'm fine with difficulty, but I'm not fine with pure stupidity of design. Elatrion is the perfect monster for you to switch your weapons with. But this is a mechanic they only brought into World and Forward. But then they decided to take out this one mechanic, because there is no fight throughout any of the Monster Hunter World and Iceborne game that you need to switch weapons for. Unless you're doing, like, the Grinding Lands. But then this one monster comes out that actually switches the element and its weaknesses. And this is the perfect time for you to use the mechanic to switch your weapons. And they specifically make it so you can't do that. It just mechanically makes no sense for the game. It always pissed me off. And I remember when Joy first played, and he's like, oh, I'm going to go switch my weapon. I'm like, oh, you can't. And like, what? Oh, you also can't use Farcasters. What?
Yeah.
It just completely goes against the mechanics of the game, and it made no sense. Also, I don't know what kind of monster what kind of stats these guys have. I should probably look at the stats. But yeah, definitely hated that part. I think I will say, as much as I have a problem with Rise, I think Rise went in a better direction than the end of Iceborne, which is not a high bar, but it went in a better direction. I gotta go find a healing spot so I can heal and save the game and impossible. Okay. I need to look at these hamster guinea pigs now. Okay, does this game have a save thingy? Save the button. Save the thing. Save game. There we go. Oh, that was fast. Anyway, let me go back to just chatting, and I'm gonna get my little outro. Chapauza. Where I hear the game. How dare you? Thank you everyone for watching today's live stream. If you guys want to see more, come back on Thursday. We live stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. EST. For anybody over on TikTok, unfortunately, the TikTok app itself has very small writing, and I am very, very blind, and I can't actually read the chat there. So I usually just like stream it out, and hopefully people enjoy what they can see. And if you guys want to specifically chat, you can go over to Twitch and over to YouTube, because that's where you guys can actually talk and I can see the chat because it's big enough. I'm thinking of putting a text up on TikTok telling people this. The problem is I don't trust TikTok because every time I mention, hey, can like on the stream itself, like a little title or something says go over to this or that, they ban me off of the stream. So I'm gonna try putting it saying chat can't read chat here. I'm at other places or something. So something like, you know, not obvious, I guess. But anyway, check us out on TikTok, check us out on YouTube, check us out on Twitch, Instagram, all that stuff. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. My dog is crying. I get it, buddy. All right. Bye. Bam. My goodness. My dog is being a big baby boy. A big fat baby boy.
Big